making the difference rather for this play-ins run for you?
The whole team was playing well together. You know, the support is there, our threats are there, our trust is at the maximum, and with trust comes success. So,
Best of luck today.
thank you.
Demon One isn't the only one on Envy popping off. Kesnet is in top form, and as history has proven, he is more than capable of going on a run. It all starts here, but I can see it happening.
Just in time, too. The past couple matches before planes, Kesnet was struggling so much. He couldn't find the openings that he wanted. He wasn't getting any kills, pretty much. And then in the last couple series, it just feels like they go back to the usual. They go back to this Kesnet that we know that towards the end of the year, he turns it around. He goes in a lower bracket run, whether it was LCQ in 2023, whether it is a run that we saw to make it all the way to Korea in 2024. Doesn't matter the team, I feel like he has what it takes to make it happen. And he's talked also about in this team being a leader and also holding people accountable for playing ranked, for playing together. And all of those things have played out into that success that they have.
I think he has been the story that matches the turnaround for Envy as a whole. To quantify how low this was for him, he had a .63 rating out of the group stage, the lowest of anyone. You look back in previous Americans, that was one of the worst individual performances from any player. But then he comes into the play-ins. He nearly doubles that rating. He's one of the top-rated players of this event so far. He's been having great games for his team. He's stayed mature. He's been more of a leader for them. He's done all of these things that show that veteranship, that he can have the lowest moment of his career, bounce back from that, and be able to perform in the matches that matter. That's why you value a player like Kesnet. That's why you value someone with this amount of experience.
And maybe it just took a little bit of time for the team. I know we've been waiting for a little bit, but maybe we're just making it dramatic, right? We're waiting for the content for them to come alive at this moment. But if we keep getting this level of preparation that we've seen with their prepared maps, combined with that respectfully ego, like I am better, I can do this, going on forward, I feel like the sky is the limits for this Envy team. As long as we can see that again today and not really falter when all eyes are on them.
I'm gonna be honest, for my prediction, I just didn't set them, not because I don't think they can win, but because I feel like if we're betting against them, that's going to fire them to keep bringing and making the silliest games happen. So, you know, Envy, let's say I'm against you.
How we feeling, Entree?
It's more
Ooh,
Envy
this is
than
super even. I didn't think it would be this even.
Envy's been good.
Hello?
They've had some good prep. Their individuals have been in unbelievable form, and I have to respect that. But MIBR, they have been the gatekeeper. They have beaten up on every team that they are supposed to beat so far. They dominated Envy the last time that they played them. This is a team that has themselves found an identity.
I'm genuinely shocked this is this close.
And unlike,
Bro,
I think, Sentinels
come
or
on.
M80, they can go bar for bar.
Yo.
With even the peak form.
We going Envy and we going EG today, brother. Life's so good, bro.
Maybe
oh
Demon
my
has the greatest game of his
Unfortunately,
life, but I would be surprised.
Fat ad gotta get popped on your
We
head.
saw in these first two matches from Envy
Listen.
I think they are far from a favorite in this matchup. This should be MIBR locking in their slot in playoffs, and despite the great success to start for Envy, I would be very surprised if they won today.
I think that it can definitely happen, especially when you get some of these players.
W-Man.
They have the potential to
I
do
turned
so.
my ad block off you, King.
Towards the end of stage
Thank you,
one.
Darius.
And these
Thank you,
players
Darius. You're a real one, Darius. You know that? This is why we love you, bro.
He was in that team together. He knows how to play against them.
Hey, I mean, even if it's a little disrespectful to MIBR, we'll have to see if the expectations can hold true for Envy. This has been a team that has been ramping up with players that are getting more loud and active than ever. But of course, for MIBR, looking at a chance to secure their spot at playoffs and get close to that roadshow, you know, everything is on the line. MIBR and Envy are ready to take the stage, and playoffs is on the line.
Playoffs is on the line. Oh my gosh. Yatu was giving it, bro. I saw it, bro. I saw the last few rounds of Ascent, bro. I saw from that one Yoruba play where like Lovers Rock like ulted into like heaven.
In the rematch against Envy, it's gonna be a fun match. We know that how aggressive they are. We need to be really aware of having the momentum.
I saw the end. Don't worry. I was tapped.
Here. Snaps away at Dante, almost able to turn that into a double, but no, instead it's second.
I would say they
Game
have
was
a really good roster. Like they have really good players. That
Game was
Kesmet,
too tough.
Demon One, of course. if those two like are like on point.
I saw like the last like
tough match.
3-4 rounds maybe.
What a read. Potentially good spot.
I saw from when they won the bonus. There we go. They won that bonus and I was tapped. I'm too
Been for all
fast.
stage 2 here, and yeah, he's been improving a lot. His calls are honestly insane. He has a very good read on the game.
6.
I'm just gonna come out there, do my thing, and Envy's gonna play.
Dude. Envy shoot their guns and they're very fun to
Time
watch.
to get started with our upper bracket match of the day as MIBR takes the stage. The Gatekeepers, this team with so much potential, one series away of locking their spot in playoffs.
They've been one game away before. They've been close to qualifying to internationals all year long. They haven't put it together. And now it's a question of if this is the time. They had a swift victory in their first match of play-ins. They've got one more ahead of them on that road to playoffs, on that road to Sao Paulo for Aspas, for this Brazilian organization.
Man, this MIBR
to
team is
have
so
that
fake, bro.
opportunity. You
It's
know
okay.
it would mean the world for them.
Dude,
And that's gonna
imagine they
show
decide
these
that they're just gonna be like the
top-level
greatest today,
teams, the ones they
man.
haven't been able to beat before, that they
Or if Envy
can
don't show up,
face off
I'll be
against
so
them.
angry.
But that means they have to take down this squad, this Envy team that has been in rare form these play-ins.
A rare form, a top form for Envy.
Yo,
It's
Timo, thank you for the follow, brother.
Aggression and
What's up,
a
man?
team that has been underdogs until they're not, a somehow favorite from the desk going into this.
Are we rooting for
Obviously,
Envy?
they can carry
Of course,
that
of
momentum
course.
Going on to today, and
Bro, that's big nights over there, bro.
haters wrong
We can't
once
not
again.
root for Envy, bro.
Everybody loves a villain story, and that is Envy. They have been incredible in the last 2 matches. Flawless. They haven't dropped a single
We all
map
rooting for
so
Knights?
far.
Exactly.
They already proved that it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's a tier 2 team, a tier 1 team. They're ready to take down everybody. Kesnit said it in one of the interviews before they started finding that success, that yes, even though people haven't
Envy
seen
winning
them
is good
win,
for us, so
haven't
I'm with
seen
you.
them close out
Listen,
this
bro, you're gonna
match,
win the stage,
when
so
he
like
looks
low key, it doesn't even
when
matter.
he looks around when he's sitting down and he sees Demon 1, he sees Glyph, he sees Rossi, he sees Knights as well. Such a great addition. He knows that they have the individuals to win, and they just needed that teamwork to make it happen.
It has been years since the Demon 1 magic has fully come into effect.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm
They've made
saying, that's what I'm
something
saying.
miraculous happen in a late stage run. Taking a look at the map,
Come
the biggest question for me
on.
was this ascent. There wasn't really a world where MIBR banned that, with Summit being their perma.
How we
So they
feeling,
will
bro? How we
guaranteed go
feeling?
into a map that has looked so good for Envy, where their prep work has been in great form so far, as well as the individuals. I highlight especially Demon 1 lurking on that.
Wait, have we
chamber in the
seen
map
Envy
and
Sunset
how much
yet?
impact he's had.
I actually don't remember. I'm
Yeah,
not
the
gonna lie.
team has been incredible here. I think for both sides, though. The first time that we saw Envy play this map too, when they were playing against FURIA, it was the first time that
Nice
we saw
Yoru?
them not
Oh,
playing
yeah,
by
yeah,
themselves,
yeah,
not
yeah,
playing
yeah,
one
yeah.
by one, but playing and having some really great ideas. A lot of set plays around mid and around the ways that they wanted to punch
What game
the
was
map.
that?
Demon 1
Was that
made
Furia?
a big part of
Yeah.
that success. Was a big part of why they were able to find it. But obviously for MIBR, this is a map that has been comfortable. The one thing though is that for these first 2 maps,
Oh,
it's an enemy that
lay.
is starting on the attacking side. They did it in the last 2 series.
Punch
They
be out
have
of stage 2? No.
83%
They're waiting in
first
playoffs.
win rate. You
First
cannot let them
seed.
plant this fight, or it's going to be so much harder for MIBR to start
First
strong.
Good news is that
seed.
this is a comp for
Yo, what?
for MIBR here
Wow.
that likes to get active. I love how much Aspas is getting involved in these active trap plays, how proactive their
Level
defense
worst map
has
is leaving
been.
the pool.
A lot of teams have copied the Leviathan comps, but I think some of
Listen, bro, it wasn't from Sato owner, bro. I promise you. I promise you, Neon. It's something about his face, bro. I know he's mischievous, bro. He's cooking up something behind the scenes, bro.
Just getting so
Listen, bro.
aggressive
Listen,
for
bro.
Envy on this
Just
map.
take
And I
out
love
Breeze,
that look, and I
and we
love
win it
that
all. It's good for the
from
game. I
MIBR.
promise
It's going to
you.
be a very
Polar's
aggressive
finally
offense. Go against
doing
the
something.
aggression
I streamed
coming
2
out
days
from
ago. What are we
Envy.
talking
But
about?
playoffs are on the line. So
Neon
let's
is
get into
scheming?
this
I
one.
know he
Send
is,
it
bro.
over to your casters. Here's
I was
Living
streamed 2 days ago. I
and
posted a YouTube video 3 days ago. What are we talking about? Doing something.
We're about to get into
What's up,
the match
Kai?
where Envy is going to have to find all that success from
Black
the past 2
excellence
games
today.
and pull it up into this one here versus MIBR, because they're coming in
Let me move
ready
my
with
cam,
that
bro.
double duelist comp. they've been playing, and now it seems like Envy wants to try their hand at it.
Envy stole us the script of the M80 versus Sentinels, but with the form that they've been showing in the last 2 games of the play-ins, I'm
All right,
super
I need a lot of gun
to
shooting
see
today,
who
bro.
will be moving forward to the playoffs of stage 2.
Can we fire him in van? Don't disrespect the casters, bro. Listen.
Sunset is a good one here. Yes, a change of comms for Envy going into this matchup head-to-head against MIBR, but when MIBR dominated Envy in stage 2, it was actually a very similar comp. The only switches
that's big. That's big. Rivington and Van Silly, bro.
Instead of playing a controller, and there's no more stage. So to play around like the
all right, watch this demon walk up. This guy's instantly sitting people down. It's over, man.
He has been on a tear.
Mazzino dead in like 5 seconds, bro.
Watch from the defensive side. You can see him set up on pawn. Looks like they'll probably retake anything towards elbow. Glyph, the shot caller here, holding the team before they get the util out. A touch to the site. They will try to take it here. Verno with a beautiful.
This is the only thing I'm scared of today. Just like 12 million Verno clutches, bro.
But they're still backing off. Envy's
like
pushing forward.
Oh, it's only Knights though.
All right, Knights. What can you do about this?
You know what, sure, if you're just gonna win, why not? Why not, bro?
Just to repair the situation, but it seems broken already.
Only Knights walking up in a 5v4. No, it's 4v4. Never mind. I'm sorry. Sure, why not, man?
The position that you currently see.
Just get your 2.
First contact should be Demon 1. He has the escape out of jail with the TP. Oh, never mind.
Glyph, get these last 2 real quick.
That's one. Glyph playing the timing, and he plays his life too. Doesn't even fully show. Good job. Give Zekin the hard time, and that was such a calm round by Envy. After Demon 1's kill, they walked it right in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start expecting this from Envy. As
we're feeling good, baby.
This chamber, we'll probably have a lot of these walk contacts over on these A lines. You're not gonna be as pressing and as confident for the side of MIBR to take some early space here on the defense. That gives so many big openings, opportunities for Demon.
Okay, so no one's not dialed. All right, we're feeling good. Let's get it.
Together to really retake that fight either, as nobody was watching towards that gate. So in eco round, though, we talked about being pressing. They're looking to fight towards this B main.
A lot of that orb. Oh,
wait, is that everybody? Oh, brother. Yeah, still shoot him anyway. It's fun.
Out on top. They've only lost 1 here.
Okay!
The follow-up play to clean the rest of MIBR out the second round for Envy.
Good win, good win.
For Envy too.
Yo, Kevin, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you.
Orb for Zekin to pick that up.
For me.
As soon as you see the pressure out.
Don't worry, I'll hold on to it. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Freebie for Envy to go for Flash with the Haunt.
Yeah.
Gets so much value as well. With Prowlers, there was no way that MIBR could actually have so many.
Hello? I hear it again. Tim! Timo, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you.
This time with a little bit less bodies. There's Demon 1 that's going to try to find for an early pick on the A line. Potentially, you know, he's going to go back to mid. But it stands still that Envy wants to control the B main to start maybe break that util on that side.
All right, let's see it. Wait, did they break it? Yeah, they broke it. They broke it. I wasn't sure if they broke or Specs pulled it back.
To draw some utility, they don't actually commit on that. Demon 1 grading so much space, and there's almost a second kill. Verno's able to trade it out, but his movement's so fast. Demon 1 is opening the map for Envy, and they walk in. This is just like their pistol round, but now on B.
MIBR still in a good spot, though. They're clearing mid. They're pushing out towards the A line. Let Envy go for the plant. Wait up here for the rotate of Mazzino to happen. He has that paranoia. They're going to need that for the retake.
And MIBR does have that weaponry to get in.
Wait, look at Glyph.
2 and 2 now is their market in.
Oh, the trip's still here.
To defend Glyph.
It's fine. Wait, he should still be able to get like
he had a big kill from this point last time.
Yeah, Tex is so slow on this. Huh?
Oh, he's going to wait it out too.
Bang.
He didn't even have to shoot the trip. Mazzino takes him down quickly, and this is going to have to be MIBR getting in. A nice spam from Mazzino as he's distracted.
Yo,
now
bail us out. Bail us out, Rossi. Look,
MIBR.
1, 2. That's a good round, though. That's a good round. Oh my gosh, man.
MIBR as Verno stays alive.
Yeah, great push from Demon 1 to start. Great late lurk from a second wave into the market to take down
Subtrain a P5 doing the remove one article equivalent for you. I'm not doing that! Listen, who did it? Who did it? You I didn't say that.
You remember watching the video?
I didn't say that. That wasn't me, bro.
Demon 1 was crazy on how he reads the map very well. He reads the game very well. He could find his own time.
Oh my gosh, bro, Polaris, bro.
Have to come down to the responsibility again of the IGL.
I'll be so honest. I barely watched that game on stream or off stream.
Remember the last time these two teams
Either of those games, I barely watched. I fell asleep during the crew one. I did not want to watch that.
Great pressure from Ospas and Zekin.
But the Sentinels one,
Same strat.
John looks like he's frying.
Demon One taking a bit of a different route on this one to see if he gets peaked in the situation. And that strat is for Envy now to, again, walk into B as much as possible. Quite a bit of noise on this one, though, as they finalize that utility to make sure they're safe inside. Run it back is actually going to push. What a flash from Knights as he takes things into his own hands. And now it's going to be the follow-up, but Zekin's more than ready. As well as Verno to even up the numbers now. Actually, Verno still has a little bit of health to
Dude,
his name.
Zekin and Verno are so...
MIBR's up one.
Two flashes to retake this side too, so MIBR focusing on Boba.
Knights, bail me out here.
What is that? Verno going down to hot hands, and they have to get back to safety.
No, it's fine. Wait, 2v2.
Set up a bit of a
Come on.
Trying to anchor each other as much as possible and source out the person, but they're being loud. They're stampeding around the site, and this may cause a problem for them.
Knights,
because
bail me
now
out.
they can be sourced out.
Four?
It's up to Zekin to come around the corner.
Oh, yeah!
The new
Come on!
4K for Envy.
Big four, big four.
4K in the round.
Dude, Zekin, bro, Knights basically aced that round because Zekin wants to kill his own team with the molly. What even happened there?
The blaze wall on the right side, get the smoke on the left of the staircase, and just go for that first step right in front of this area right here to get the plat down. Then they use to run it back. They push towards the market instead of fighting towards Boba. Got so many players off guard, and looks like they have their own little Mario impersonation.
It's all bad. It's all bad for it's all bad for MIBR already, bro.
Big alt orb fights over this B main here, and just the jockey for position. Knights would love to get another one. Zekin possibility to use one if this actually engaged, and Demon One again.
Yeah, it's out of there, bro.
So much space for free every round.
Demon One just walk up in mid.
Already pushed up. Kesnet has to be careful, but they have a lot of comms on this, so Demon One feels a little safer.
Dude, it's so funny
angle as the team
how like Demon One can just go wherever he wants and he'll probably win the fight. It was like right now, like he's just winning everything. Wait, can you bail? Oh sure, oh sure. Why not? Why not? Turn around, you know, get your 2 outlaw kills, get the little one tap.
We'll get back to that. Spikes.
We're feeling fine, bro.
Envy continue to take this gate space and push over. It's mostly Knights looking for those alt orbs, looking to get a few more. Finds a fight with Verno. He'll back off.
Bro, this Envy team is like too fun to watch when they're good. Because not only like when they're playing well,
seamless. That is Envy. Now it's up to
they're really just shooting guns out here, but then also the personalities of each player when like they're like winning. Oh, they're too good. They're too good, bro. Hello?
Oh my God, Mazzino! He swings the double take. Is enough time for Rossi reposition. Almost the ace.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing too.
I was going to this game looking to praise MIBR.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I have so much energy today, bro.
Was how good they've been, just defaulting, manipulating the map on the attack side, but right now, Envy's doing the exact same thing too.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I low-key move like this on Chamber in my ranked games, bro. Don't check my tracker, but like I do move like this in my ranked games.
Rossi on top of the boxes.
Bro, the aimbot I just hit was crazy.
And when they move around the map, that's how Demon One knows that there's going to be a triple flank because they've already cleared everything else in the first place. But hold that thought, there's a trap play from MIBR to crush down towards the middle.
Wait, watch Knights win this still? Oh my gosh! What's going to work for MIBR?
Verno can't find anything with the Hunter's Fury up the gut.
Guys, let's get active this round.
Tex does answer. Tex has down Tiles
okay.
there as he moves back, takes down Knights, and that was the run it back. So it's
we're still big chillin' though.
And MIBR 4v4. Envy in the site again. A story we continue to repeat here as we start the series off. And Demon One drops the run it back, but he can't get the second shot.
Kesnet, win. Win, Kesnet.
Pushing again. They're always pushing.
No!
Answers this time.
It's this guy! No. Who's going to bail us out today? Is it going to be Demon One or is it going to be Rossi?
Rossi and Demon One.
It's going to be Demon One. Watch this.
I don't think this one's
1 versus 4. Bang!
One shot
oh, brother.
Demon One, his location's given up.
I
see. Just over the head of Mazzino with a haircut, and the defuse comes through. MIBR weather the storm again and find a second round.
Yeah,
Dude.
so it's not too bad for MIBR in these retakes over on the B side.
Listen.
Even the one that they lost.
They
from that
got
front line,
around.
What they do very well is making sure that they eliminate the
I
threats
genuinely-
of late lurks on middle first. Once they clear that out, they could decide how they could pinch.
I guess.
Would it be
I guess.
setting
Yeah.
a big flank? Or
I mean,
going back
okay.
towards market, but then focusing on
Sure.
Boba. And the ones that are on Boba are just going to wait it out as the other ones clear it out. So,
Bro, if Knights gets
you
one
just
more
kinda walk through the
than
crosshairs.
Tiles there, actually disgusting.
if it wasn't for that clutch from
Yo, why they got 3 guys elbow?
It could have been a 3-3 already, but
Yeah.
you
Yo,
know
why
this is
wouldn't-
gonna be
why's Rossi got a
high-octane
stinger,
matchup
man?
with a lot of firepower
What
across the board
the-
for these
what
10
happened to all,
players,
like-
and those
Oh, well,
miracles
they
will
did.
definitely happen.
Fried that one round. Okay, fair.
The Haunt calls the push strat. I'm not sure they got more info out of it than just one person shot it. But we're seeing something different here from MIBR to try and stop this Envy aggression.
MIBR is just leaving the door open as well, which is fine. You have this line looking down here from Osbos to make sure.
Yeah, they're out,
is
they're out.
early
It's
walking up
calm.
for the contact.
Dude,
Potentially
I'm
his
getting scared
goal
for a
the short
second
play.
here, bro.
But Envy has a sixth sense towards this. They know
Get
the
active
pressure's
elsewhere,
gonna
I
be
beg you,
inside
bro.
as well. They have no
Please.
choice to put the funnel into the op, but it misses.
And there's the op on both sides, too,
Op.
from those world champions, Demon 1 and Osbos. Let's see who can get first blood on this and make an impact down the round. Demon 1 has had the upper hand in that so far, as we see Osbos now trying to move back towards mid to see if he can source anything. But I don't think they're going to commit too much to the lines. Rossi ready with the paranoia. Envy, again, doing a slow walk up until something needs to happen. And it is Demon 1 to find the first blood again, that big opening. We
Just
talked
win,
about
why not,
before, he
man?
continues to find, and it's
Oh.
gonna slide in, catching second with Util out.
That's all
That's
good.
a Util out
That's all
catch
good.
Again. Verno's
That's-
gonna get another double kill, 2 rounds in a row. A third comes up for him, actually.
Oh
Huge
my
plays
gosh,
from
bro.
him now that he
It's
has
this
switched
it's
those
this Verno guy,
Zero plays here,
bro.
but they do want to move forward for Envy in the post plant, trying to be proactive with the Prowler, and this is where
No.
Osbos could actually wrap around.
Oh my gosh. Keep walking forward.
ankle.
All good. Knights 1v2.
Just
Look at
enough,
this.
and now Knights is forced forward. He did it
Oh,
before,
it was
but
supposed to be for the
Texas gonna
aura,
shut
bro.
down
It was supposed to be
this
for the
time.
aura, man.
And MIBR
All good, all
getting
good.
another one, and it comes down to 2
What's
members
up,
again.
Goldie?
These are some bloody rounds, Van Silly, but MIBR is creeping back.
I just love as well the identity that we have from Envy so far, where they seem to have really fit into a mold where everybody's super comfortable. I think this was also talked about from Glyph as well. Just let's play to our strengths. Just let Demon 1 play the attack side off, or the lurks that he wants to play, just do his own thing. And the rest of the team could always follow up for these fights. And look how he scores that first blood into the elbow, but again, it comes down to trying to hold the post plants.
We're good. We're good.
They're not
Listen,
as quick
listen.
to flood back into these fights.
M80 is joining
in
Call
this
of
different
Duty.
Scenarios, so Envy might have potential opportunities to.
Are they buying a franchise or are they going to be
tempo
like a
with the post
challenger
plants,
team?
turtle up a little bit more and run that clock down off that spike.
Wait.
It has been pretty reliant here for Envy off of Demon 1.
Wait, nah.
Getting that
I
first
feel like
kill.
for an org that size, do
What can the team do without that here? It's going to be a low buy round, so it's going to take a lot.
they have it like that?
Interesting to see the opposite, though, that MIBR, despite playing the anti-eco, they still want to give the space to allow Knights to farm up some orbs. That's a huge win con as well for Envy going into this game about these agent changes that we've recently seen in the camp of Envy. A lot of teams are trying to adopt that, by the way. We've seen John Cutie play that for a set.
Oh, Tech's about to get caught.
Seems to be
Wait, no, he can get out.
very nice agent to utilize here as a big win con.
Yeah,
Paranoia ready?
Dude, I thought he'd keep
And
going like
Tech's
for
living that nightmare for a moment here. A second controls Boba. He's not serving anybody today, but Tex actually serves one up as Kesnit tries to slide out of market. He has not had a good time trying to be the opening force for the squad. The follow-up just has not been there for Envy.
Rossi.
And now Rossi with the bandit trying to steal the lunch money, but
And
MIBR's not having
all good.
it.
They had like
As
one
Osbos
Deagle and
comes
4
up with
classics,
2
bro. That's
quick
fun.
operator kills as he is coming online. 4-4 as we're all evened up now.
Announcement's still vague, but everyone knows it.
Very nice anti-eco over the side of MIBR to build up a little bit of that momentum, the confidence moving forward. As I mentioned before here, Envy has some great defaulting across the map.
Alvin
MIBR,
boy's
despite
son.
losing a couple of these first bloods and against them, they still have that confidence to be able to replay
One of these days,
one of these
I'm gonna
retakes
get a
as
Twitch
team.
son, bro. It's time.
And this is a next test coming up right now as Nice is at the charge.
The line
pushing
is gone
forward
from
as
UWC,
Envy
bro. I
towards
saw
the
it, dude.
site.
He slammed his desk so hard.
Hunter Fury
Wait, hold
comes
on.
out right away.
Everybody lock
Envy's
in.
still
Hold on.
trying to push
We low-key
forward
need
here
this
and
round,
make
please.
it a ruckus. Just make
Good
that
kill.
problem. Let's hear what it sounds like in the comms.
Nice. Envy comms? Hello? Thank you.
I'm gonna wall left. No, seize right, please.
Okay, heard. The wall's about to drop. When smoke's about to drop, they're droning. I seized.
I'm stuck. I need to go back.
One lane, guys. One lane. I'm just talking, guys. Off two lane, guys.
Can we fight lane? Can we fight lane? Can we fight lane?
I can't fight lane. I cannot fight lane. They have an op CT. We're good like this, guys. They have no smokes. Don't be exposed to CT. They have op. Guys, let them come out. I can see the cross right here.
Yeah,
I have a smoke at 3. I'm gonna smoke right now, guys. Wait.
Yo, they have no smokes, guys. We can play time.
CT died.
There's nothing land. Guys, I'm
Hold the smoke. Hold the smoke.
Time.
CT.
now.
You're gonna save.
I'm walking up with you, Christian. Save our guns, boys. No, we can't. We have to fight them.
No, you don't.
Know what I'm saying?
One more CT. One more, guys. Don't let them save the up.
He doesn't even have the op. We're good. W Communications.
Good call, guys.
Nice push in by Envy as well.
W Communications.
Post plan, they sit a little bit more towards that site. Waiting here for MIBR to really encroach into them. And
Bro, what was that one Envy listening, bro?
No chance here for
I don't remember what it was, but I remember everybody was on Twitter talking about
on
it.
a defense was getting fully denied.
Where like half the comm was talking and everything was getting said like 7 times.
And the most important thing, just as you heard in the comms here,
Was that this version of this team, or was that with Eggster in them?
So they won't have enough to carry over into this round.
It was on Haven.
See here that he's going for a rifle. So that might be the conversation now as the first timeout comes through from MIBR to discuss to see if it's going to be needed here to bring that
Eggster? Ah, okay.
But this is a matchup of the times right now for these two teams to see who qualifies forward. If you think about that stage 1 matchup, look at that. The fastest matchup that we probably had in the Americas in that stage 1, going to that stage 2.
Going into stage 2, and then they say, no, we'll try. The third fastest match that we have, right? These two teams have somehow found a way, in the first one with a different squad for Envy, albeit, but to just obliterate each other when they play. And now we've gotten here where Envy is hitting their stride at what a team wishes the perfect time, heading into what could be playoffs, champs.
Oh my gosh.
MIBR.
Wait, W Discord promo? Yo, exclamation mark Discord in the chat.
They're definitely taking each other seriously at this point too, because MIBR that stage 1. Mimi
Listen, if y'all got questions for Glyph, let him know.
That 13-3 scoreline, but also MIBR came back with a vengeance on that second stage to put Kesnet at a -22 differential in the
W
series,
promo.
just shutting him down. And so far, he hasn't had any opportunity.
Yo, I'm so sick of this, bro. Verno's 13-6. He's the reason that they have like more than one round.
The space that's being taken now by Knights and Demon One has been amazing so far. But now we'll see the value of the timeout coming back.
All right, bro.
No more operator still.
Get the
in
orb.
the hands of Osbos. MIBR are just looking to rifle it up.
Knights is
Bolts out into
online,
sight.
ready to run it in
Flash.
with the run it back. Flash is going through. Tex already starting it off again. He continues
Kill.
to
One more.
play strong for
Yes.
the market. And he finally gets shut down there at the
All
end
right,
of the run it
4v3.
back.
Is that gonna now? Oh no.
Still going into the fight. Rossi, great positioning forward. They are just cutting
Osbos
down.
down.
They're trying to take quick peeks into the site.
Verno, don't you dare
They're
come
actually
market and
losing
try to
the
do
retake
something stupid
capability
here, bro.
Altogether.
Look, everybody's stacking up main. We know what the win con is. Don't let Verno activate, bro.
This is probably going to have to be another one of those safe scenarios. And even if you have enough money to go for the next round, it's mostly important here to save these rifles and util.
Yeah, and they're out.
You see there, Envy is not giving anything at all. All of them out towards this B main, just waiting for the tap for the 3-2-1 on that staircase. A very standard Sunset post-plant scenario when Sunset was first introduced. Ends up being a very clean round for Envy on the entry. And MIBR was not ready for that fast tempo, but I think it comes down, the question is, how do you want to fight now on to
Biggest
Envy?
Izzy no cliff.
If they're
Hate watch
playing
ever.
all of those players in front of that B main, that means that they're not afraid of any like triple flanks. The turret's never being broken.
I still don't remember what they were doing. I'm not gonna lie.
Or within. They don't have to.
I think you told me last time, and I just completely
It
forgot.
resulted into some good rounds in a post plan for Envy for the last two.
Who are they conning?
Yeah, that's a great point. There just hasn't been a lurk. I mean, this one might favor itself too, with Tex on the A side of the map by himself if he doesn't hear noise right away. But yeah, Envy, they only have to look forward.
Oh,
right
they're
now.
calling like Phoenix on it.
See
Is this
what
Tech?
the fight will be.
Oh my.
Demon 1.
What's going on, Fru?
Keyboard back. What did he do? Tech pause. We'll figure that out in a moment. He has been
going on?
As well. I think a lot of people online as well singing his praise. And if you look back,
bro, listen,
cast
just
your
get me out
mind
the
back
tech
to
pause, get me
2023
to the game.
playoffs
Come
with
on.
EG. Those first 2 series, Demon 1 performed very similar to the way
They got
he's
Mr. Savage out for
performing
globals?
now on that
Oh,
EG
that's
mode
what it
through the
was.
Playoffs with these plus 17, plus 29 games, plus 30 series overall. Absolutely dominating the server, and he is.
Oh yeah, and
he's
Savage
found
didn't qualify
that
8
demon
points.
form.
That's right. That's what it. Yeah. I
And
remember.
Envy's found a form, not only on Demon 1, but going back into play-ins.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
It comes down to the matchup against M80.
I will miss
has
this.
written off,
This
and
stage
they
is
were
so cool,
basically failing
man.
at kickoff. They were failing going into stage 1 as well, and then stage 2, it's like, okay, well, we have
Like,
a new idea through. We have Glyph coming in, but they were still having like a lot of comms issues or whatnot. And then finally coming into the
Like I'll miss like all the games
team
being played in
and
like
getting that win over
this
M80,
LAN environment,
which
bro.
is probably the best team that we had in Challengers.
That's what Kesnet said, yeah.
Yeah, what, 13-0? I think that Nismo was mentioning that they went into Challengers, into play-ins, and
What are you
unfortunately,
talking about?
even M80
What are you
losing their
talking
2
about, Candy?
matches on the stage into play-ins. But that win for Envy over M80
If you
is
don't
that
have a
confidence
Nito,
that
you
was
are
needed
weak.
for that team, and that allowed for them to beat such a powerhouse in Sentinels as well, who were recently almost finding their form until they got knocked down here. So
yeah.
Man, this is looking
Bro,
really
like
good
this-
for the
this stage is
form
so
of Envy going into this matchup against MIBR, and you can see it, a 6-4 scoreline where they currently have the lead to as well.
Yeah, you get Knights getting beaten his own.
Yo, Grimace, I don't think that's what he
so
said.
He gets a little more comfortable on the stage, knowing that everything's working out.
I don't think
and that
that's.
moves to Envy.
I don't think that's what he said.
They wanted 11-8 for him.
They aren't doing
on
lands
top
for
of
cups.
Phoenix
They are
right
doing
now
land
is
for cups.
They're bringing
It's just
that
like
Neon Phoenix composition to MIBR, who's been playing that comp.
every single game isn't going to be. You know what I'm saying? Because cups are just going to be like brackets. I'm pretty sure.
Took the round. So yeah, we will see as we head back into the matchup here to get this first half.
But like seeing like
concluded. Just a few more
a
rounds
5-week-long group stage into
can
like a playoff
get that
bracket like that,
post-fight
that ain't gonna
retake.
be a
They
thing
have
no more. You know what I'm saying?
Success in the
Like
first few rounds, couple. If they can get there again, they can.
I just think the Riot Arena is cool.
Trying to see if they're starting off the hot hands to maybe break a trip and take some mid control.
I also am sounding jealous because I've never been to the Riot Arena. When I live 6 hours away. No, it's fine. Good kill. Good kills. Yep. All right. Go Slam B. All right. Cool. Get the kill. What the?
And they get taken out.
He's in the smoke and he still gets that kill with the op. Thanks, man.
For 1 kill here. Gonna play the back and forth. It works out for
Just
Kesnet
doing
this time as he
anything, bro.
slides safe into
Yo.
what is B site, and now Envy's
It's
home.
been 30 seconds of the round, bro. They're planting the spike and it's a 4v1.
It's a 1v4.
Yeah, baby.
Not much to produce.
It's back in those stories of MIBR when they first started at kickoff.
And
It's like,
so
okay, well,
the-
my team just
the dial.
instantly died. What do I do? And that's where he got a little bit of a flack from the scoreboard Stevens. But at the end of the day, it still comes to MIBR was trying to make a play. You know,
Listen,
you're in
bro.
the
If Verno
pause,
dies, I'm
you're
very
floating
confident that
behind
the
by
rest of the
2.
round is possible.
You're also trying to break the momentum and the push here that Envy's trying to do by going through that
So,
smoke
like,
in the main.
If you think of
Just
his
get like
rotation,
8
he's,
here,
like, flying
and y'all be
through,
good.
right?
Y'all will be good, bro.
Instead of even trying here, because Demon 1's going to be in mid, and you're like, wait, I may not want to fight him. I can't go through his trip. And now they find him at A.
Wait, are we finding techs?
So can he stay alive? You heard the comms before. They
Nobody's
go
finding
hunting.
techs.
Even when
It's
the team
fine.
said, no, don't hunt, he says, but we have to take their guns. Oh,
He gets to keep his
he
gun.
caught just enough there. But he does not get
Which
a kill.
Fortnite player would fit in
MIBR
VCT?
now need this round, it seems like, to get some momentum back before the second half.
What can you do? I mean, that was
I think
perfect
Kanado
for
would
them
be
to push
good.
through the smoke.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
And
Kanado would be a hell of a
suddenly
good
it's the full
personality for VCT.
So it
I'm
was
not gonna
a nice
lie.
little read for MIBR, but it's just the positioning too from Envy that was even better.
I'm just thinking like viewer standpoint. From like
towards
if
the
oh
A
my
side,
gosh, they have 4 guys down mid. Osmos has it up, and you're still sending 4 guys at this. And we're just holding. And we're just holding.
On tile side, the flash is going through.
We're
the
good?
fight is traded on both sides here. It's
Flash
still
again.
Gonna be a
Thank you.
push from
Wait.
both teams. Is it going to overdrive?
We good?
Mospas,
We
overdrive.
good?
He knows somebody's in the
Yes?
corner, but he can't get the angle. Knights drops him again. This kid is on fire right now as Kesnet cleans up the round and 8-4 first half.
Oh my
Rusty and everybody on
gosh.
MB out of their seat.
Oh my
Envy for 2 rounds
gosh.
in a row, just denying the MIBR pushes and having a strong
Dude,
start on their
time of my
defensive side.
life, bro.
And that is definitely off the back of Knights. Rossi, the first point, getting all the information, but how they react after that. Look at how they're always playing off each other as well for Envy. They're looking to continue their prime form of their play-ins.
We'll see if it continues after the break. Don't go anywhere. MIBR versus Envy after this.
Yo, Zekken's dialed. Yo, he's locked. Zekken is fully locked, bro. Oh my. Facts on VCT watch party. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Facts does really good with Fortnite because it's Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Stand up. Oh. Me? Me? You want me to stand up? Brother. Okay. Don't worry, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Bro. But I don't know. I feel like Facts is so good with Fortnite watch parties because there is, like, infinite downtime in Fortnite. Good boy. Huh. Sure, man. Sure. Vico would be great for... Oh, dude. Vico? Oh, yeah. How old even is Vico, actually? He's like, what, 17?
MIBR looking at this pistol round with everything.
19. Vico's 19?
Trying to get through at least these first 3 rounds with those wins to put the pressure back and close this gap.
Yo, Con, that's what you were saying, bro?
First half score line.
Con, that's what you were saying, bro?
Getting loud out there on that stage.
Listen, bro. We gotta have a conversation.
They like to open up here on this A line, which is why you're gonna post Demon 1 up here. Look at the contact. Oh, I love the util coming out though. That's gonna push Demon 1 back just for a bit.
Tries to stay on the flash line, but he gets pushed back. Now MIBR using this space, but with everyone pushing together to keep it safe. As Mazzino will still be hanging out with the team, making sure there's no push.
There are 4 guys elbow.
Looks to ensue
Good
right
stun.
now. Kesnet with a very nice slide to start.
Okay.
Comes up with another
Okay, we have all the guys here.
They're going to try to anchor site. This gets tough. Paranoia goes
Nice
down.
win.
Knights
Thank you.
kill a few more.
Knights win more. Win it
To
all.
turn this around, and MIBR,
Oh my
who tried to flip the site.
Not too sure what the comms there for MIBR as they enter into the A site from elbow. They had perfect trades and spacing to take over at the elbow side, but then you see just second running out.
Brother.
It should be the slide
Bro, I'm trying to
tackle
think. What's like a good
crosshair placement here? Why is he running out like that?
trying to think like what's more good Fortnite players like personality wise.
Becomes an impossible task to try to get into the site for a plant. And Envy continues domination now on this first.
A real player for VCT, no hypothetical Pete. Well, that's because Pete actually plays Val.
At least they're not going for a force for MIBR. They know there's still a lot of Valorant left in this first map.
Yeah.
Just trying to do some damage.
You have an idea with this 2-3 split. MIBR does 2 mid, 3 towards B main, looking to maybe get a side kill here, and Knights will hit that for himself and just shuts the door on the market option for this low buy round.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, fair.
Team 1 already in position. Okay. Get a little loose.
That's fine. We still got 2 more guys coming. They ain't gonna be able to get a gun. 2 guys are low. Look.
Finish the kills he was trying to get.
2 guys are low. It's a 3v2. Let's not lose any more guns. Shoot the text guy. Yes. All right. Verno has bomb. He's going to stick around instead of going to plant the spike.
And a shift key.
And sometimes a shift.
Shift WM1.
Oh my gosh. Crazy stuff from him. Another big round for Envy.
Yeah, nice little shutdown too. I respect the push out from Knights at the top with Kesnet as well. You've
Veno for rage clip farming? Oh my gosh. Bro.
Veno
Veno playing Valorant ranked sounds too funny.
Barrier drops. And now you're just trying to get your orbs up to try to
like,
end
bro,
as quickly as possible.
I need this. I need this now.
These two teams.
Like, low-key, he needs to give up Fortnite right now.
Up for Mazzino to try to push quickly on their defaulting.
Wait.
Nice. Right
Save
there. Oh, Aspas is trying to spin around, and he hits the ground and goes down.
Thank you, Kesnitz.
From Envy. It does not seem like they can get the entry to work the way they want.
All good.
They finally.
Listen, he can't win it every time. You know what I mean?
Here on elbow, Mazzino has the angle.
Good trade.
And gets cleared for the second fight.
That could have ended up really bad, but good trade. Good trade.
The spike made it all the way back, and with Demon One dying,
they just have it.
We have the entry from Tex to clear out that B side. This will be an easy.
Hey, but we get the guns though.
To rotate across, maybe Zekin will stay inserted towards middle to watch the rotate.
This one is just so
get the information for the team. Right now, they're going to be in a prime spot to set up the pulse plant.
Finally get to see Envy spring back to see what they can do on this.
Ross is going to have one smoke up, and he has blind.
The neon
Knight has basically full kit, bro.
Double push.
Why do I sense something magical happening this round? Like, Verno's alive, so I'm low-key scared, but like everything else, who cares, bro?
Door was broken.
Look what I'm about to witness, bro.
So Envy could continue to walk in and surprise MIBR here. And looking at the position, it's a 3-on-1 against Tex on the back of B.
You can create the quadrant you need with that wall if he wants to flame in, but they're just going to go for the flash paranoia.
Nice, good kill.
The box. Tex goes down. Found in his position. They got to work quick as the bomb starts to tick a little faster. Anchor smoke thrown here as Rossi pushes forward to stave off what is in B main, but he gets taken down right away. And it's looking like MIBR is going to be able to secure the round.
Yeah.
But it's Glyph.
Listen. All the kills.
There's no time.
I'll take it, bro. I'll take it, bro. I think it's very clear that Envy's going to win this map, bro.
Nice save in the end for MIBR2, just thanks to the.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was left
Listen,
we're still available for Zekin and for Verno. Hot hands prevents that flood back from Envy after they lose Tex. Shock darts too at the same time, and I love this look as well. When you're looking at it from the beginning, how Envy reacts to their defaulting. That
great work, Kesnit. We love you.
Fast lanes up there to take control towards the elbow, and once it drops down, you still want to disrespect that wall, take that fight, and because they have such strong firepower for Envy, they're okay to take these type of fights.
Man, this is what Verno was supposed to be on NRG, bro.
Looking for mid control to start.
Mid control, that mid round calling seems to be working for MIBR to secure them that round. And now the mid fight, as Zekin's forced into a spot. I think they heard him jump to this, so a lot of focus now from Envy on the defensive side. Will they stop the cross? Oh, Glyph able to get one, but it's traded out. Zekin here has to work quick with the run it back. They're just trying to force the fight on each side here from Envy. Making a bit of an error there and giving MIBR quite a bit of space. Demon 1 also
do a little truly.
Own demons.
It's okay. Look,
and it looks like
doesn't even matter, bro. Look, it's still 3v3. It's still 3v3. Bro, I watched Aspas slide in and full whip on Glyph. I genuinely felt disgusted for MIBR fans, bro.
So you play a 2v1 on that side. So it's just a cut noise. Reset the round and try to catch some players off guard. Rossi's a little bit out in the open because he's inside of this smoke. He's going to have to backpedal back towards glass as soon as this Omen smoke dissipates. But that gives the window here for MIBR to start walking in.
30 seconds left.
Everybody has the read perfectly on each other right now between Zekin and Kesnit. The spike going down now. Very safe play to get everybody into position on both teams here.
Verno's alive. I'm scared.
No noise made yet by
but everything else should be okay.
So much ground to get back into the site. Zekins actually gets the anchor in the smoke he's given. And they're not even looking the right way. Rossi starts one off, and they're going to now pressure towards it. Kesnit with a beautiful shot, knowing Verno's been main all the time. Can Zekin
Hello? What? Oh my god!
Thank you.
What was that? Check his PC, please. Check his PC, please. Check his PC.
Assumed or thought that he was going to be able to get the kill onto the diffuser somehow.
And then you feel like you're in so much cover, and it disappears.
Yeah. And that becomes the 1v1 here by Kesnit in the end. Nice, valiant attempt. But at the end of the day, as much as it was a nice walk-in by MIBR to plant inside that B site, the walk back.
That's crazy.
From Envy back into the B site from Boba. just caught them off guard.
I'm shocked Rossi didn't stay on, but like low key doesn't even matter. Listen, won the round. That's what matters.
11-5, Vansili.
Actually, no, because in second
on MIBR's pick. And MIBR will focus towards the Alt-Orb here. They won't even look for it, really. They want the pressure and the speed of the round to catch Envy off guard. And it really kind of separated themselves in sight, but it looks like it's going to be a safe plant, and we'll get a 5v5 retake here.
Verno's 20 HP. Round is safe.
Lost so much.
Round is safe.
Moving into the site for MIBR.
Yeah.
MIBR's 20-25 vitality. I disagree.
Envy has a lot to retake with.
That team had real like
just squeeze down on that.
That team had problems from the second that roster was announced. If you were sitting there thinking that team vitality in 2025 was gonna be a good team with safe IGLing, you have something wrong with your brain.
Showing too strong right now.
So we'll have a 12.
That team was destined to fail.
Map point for Envy, as you mentioned, Riv. A map that Envy could steal away from MIBR. And we just talked about here how much respect we're giving to each other right now, too, and always coming back with a vengeance.
Just like this one. This
one's
a little different.
Going back and
I feel like everybody is good in their roles. And I think Verno did show. Listen. The difference was Verno did show that he could be a good IGL last year. They built this roster, struggled. Now they switched to Mizzino.
Again for MIBR, Fraud knows it is the final hour. With Envy looking to turn this one over.
Like, yes, they're performing the same, but one was literally destined to fail. They were never gonna win.
Back 3-4 weeks ago, and
that vitality team was never going to win unless they out-aimed everybody in their vicinity.
Was the team setting you up? And he's like, no, I'm setting them up. And yeah, okay, he was on the Omen, but he was still fragging. Now the team is setting.
This team was built with a brain.
Setting everyone else up still because he's such a forward-playing Phoenix, not afraid of fights, flashing everything, and just showing up on the stage.
Yeah. We saw here the stats from Demon 1.
I feel like every single time before 2025
series, you're seeing him in the role of a chamber is just basically him finding his own thing. I think it's almost.
I'm not saying you're wrong about MIBR being a failure of a super team. I'm saying you're wrong because
find your own fights, and you know damn right he's going to be good in the aim.
He's
a little bit more quiet on the
they're
defensive
not
side
vitality.
Not too much action. Everybody's moving away
and they still
him.
can
so
like
doing the strat of Demon 1
like they've at least like been like
to go for a flood takes here
actually no, because 2020 I'm so shocked by the way that 2025 vitality made that Bangkok
on this map.
Made
when
Bangkok.
It comes down to defaulting,
I thought that team was just gonna like full dead the whole year.
It is that smoke on the staircase. Blazewall try to stay inside that site and try to fight for that post-plant scenario. They're attempted again.
Mom, Daddy, if you can hear me. Wait, no, bruh. We need Los Angeles, bro. Listen, you just need to hope that your team wins map 2. Yeah.
They haven't seen enough util, one or the other. Very quiet.
Now for me, I'm joyous over here, bro.
Envy is going to come back with instant ults because the running backs available from Knights. Hoping to bait it out in the beginning, but Envy stays very patient and just waits for the plant to go down first.
You're killing the guy, man. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Absolutely absurd.
Oh, Marquette.
They can read this inside the mind of MIBR and start to even force the fight back. Numbers up. Now they cannot let go of this stranglehold.
Oh, just win every fight.
He takes down Zach.
Just win every fight.
The issue.
Oh my gosh!
As well. That's going to be the map for Envy.
Jelena, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like these guys just never stop playing from last week.
He could definitely continue to stay up, stand tall, and smack talk all he wants. Because that team is on fire from top to bottom. Everybody's playing their role, everybody's playing their game, and everybody's fragging out here for Envy.
Crazy stuff coming in from Envy here. They did not let up. Even when MIBR found a few rounds, they were able to cut that momentum down immediately. Incredible stuff from Envy. We have Ascent next, and that is their map pick. We'll see what MIBR has for us to bring us.
I pretty much missed this entire match. What's the turnaround from Envy? Dude. I don't know. Everybody's online. It's like everything that could possibly go well for this team decided to go well at the exact same time, bro. I'm loving it. Also, listen, we still have map 2 and potentially map 3. Map 2 and potentially, man, I don't need to sit down. But listen, dude, this Envy Ascent, bro. What happened last time MIBR played Ascent? They played this map like recently, right? Ew. Yo, like, Envy, get the get back for these guys, bro, please. Please, bro. I'm begging you. Sen always loses to the team that changes form before important events, I swear. Kickoff, it was Furia, stage 1 crew, and now Envy. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Bro, I'd be so tilted. I'd be so tilted if I was if I was like a hard Sentinels fan, bro. Oh my. Oh my. Yo, hold on. I have to look at something real quick. Hold on. Oh my gosh, bro. Zek quintuple negative. Osmos was 7 and 14 at a point in time. Is anybody gonna play the game except for this guy? Oh my gosh, bro. Is anybody gonna play the video game except for Verno? Genuinely. Dude, it's so funny to me. Cause this is like 4 seasoned players. World champions. Deep international runs. Best in their role. And the only guy that's online is some 19-year-old who's just gonna sit there and shoot his gun and yell, woohoo! Oh my. We had Tex out fragging Osmos and Zekin at one point. I don't care, let me... Bro, how do you put this team together and somehow Zekin and Osmos are the guys not shooting sometimes? Genuinely disgusting, bro. Dude, it's so funny, man. Because Tex isn't even like... I don't know. I don't feel like Tex is a bad player, bro. Past 2 years have been rough for him. I'll be honest. Past 2 seasons have been real rough for him.
Stunner, that was very well played, sir. Stealing their map pick. We are going to your map pick of Ascent.
Him to be doing it over
especially during
Zekin
these
and
plays.
Osmos.
Is there any sort of pressure or fear that there is, in fact, so much tape on Envy on Ascent, or is that not a feeling with the team?
I think it's okay. We made adjustments. They have a good assistant coach over there with good anti-strats from Happy, so we'll have to see if our adjustments work.
Well, best of luck.
An incredible first map of the series.
W first map. W first map. First map of the day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Coming out of the gate
hot.
Oh yeah. And keeping that momentum almost all the way through 13-5 to take the first map. And they love proving the haters wrong. And there was a hater here amongst us before we get started.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know. Who could it be?
No, there's a deep evil that looms over MIBR in key matches. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it to you. But when they need to qualify for something, when they have a match that they're supposed to win dominantly,
call him a traffic cone, not knowing 2022 NRG Tex was everything to me. Bro, listen. Tex stocks before like 2025 Leviathan were through the roof, bro. Oh my gosh. This guy was like him. They thought he was walking on water, bro. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, it was a tragedy.
It was shocking, but I mean, we talked about the preparation for Envy, and in the first half, Envy, they did an incredible job of pushing MIBR and really getting these deep sight hits.
They did, and you know, I'm panicking over MIBR, but let me laud Envy for what they did really well this match. I think in general, they had a great read of when to save their utility and go for these deep fights in their post plants instead. This round, it was heavy fighting back towards spawn, cleaning up the frags on the exit after, and then just the next round into this game as well. I love the approach here with the run it back. They use minimal util for for front site control, and then you see that paranoia, the run it back, and the C's all in conjunction to fight into these players' market who are stuck behind the door and absolutely eviscerate them. It was a great approach from Envy to run over this attack side.
We talked about it before. Their post plans are incredible. Only 3 rounds that we saw on that first half, they didn't plant the spike. And a lot of it is the way that they're grabbing that space, the way that they're fighting for that space early on, and also what Demon One is able to do, what he was doing towards mid, the way that he was playing forward alongside the rest of the team.
5-0 in first blood.
I mean, he was just getting anything, and the team was so comfortable. Envy controlled the map the entire time.
They really did. And as soon as MIBR kind of looks like maybe they have something going for them, it falls apart. And then we start getting into the late
Super Team's bad when 2025 Vitality performed better.
It was just
I'm still so shocked that the team made land.
It looked like they were getting
Like, I don't care if they only made it one time.
desperate.
I'm shocked that team made it as far as they did.
Want to talk about, and
Before it all fell apart.
That
Genuinely.
we saw with the Hunter's Fury, with the Overdrive as well for Aspas. So
Dude, maybe I need to go back. I need to go back
where they found success
and watch more
and yet
of them in the
every
beginning of
single
the year.
time, it was an Envy that was
Maybe they were great before it fell
Yeah,
apart.
we
You know
talk
what I'm
about
saying?
Envy being explosive, but that doesn't mean that they're going for this 5-man hit every single time. They're waiting and they're understanding what this win conditions
Anyone
for
could call on
MIBR
2025
look
you.
like in the past. And
That's fair, but they made like top 4. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to win, you need to be able to go for the Zygo plays, and once you get shut down a couple times, it's hard to come back.
And again, credit to Envy. They had a great approach in how to deal with MIBR's retakes, fighting up in those posts like I talked about. They had great ideas when to play back early round and punish this aggression.
Who'd they even beat?
The value out of Demon
T1. They beat T1.
I think the execution
DRX.
of
Wait, which
MIBR
DRX
in a
was
lot of
this?
these aggressive rounds was quite
Bro, this is the DRX I was glazing. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm so mad. No. Yo, I don't think I was streaming at all. Dude, I was so upset when this team lost this game to T1, bro. I wanted them to be like the team, bro.
This to me is the best chance for just a 2-0 win for Envy here.
You're having so much fun, dude. I'm having the time of my life, personally. I'm having the time of my life over here, bro.
Heading into map number 2.
8-team tournaments or Mickey Mouse? You're actually right. You're actually right.
But as you called out, this has been Envy's bread and butter. They have
Dude, I was glazing
here.
this DRX team. I thought Freeing was the second coming of, like, I don't know, just
few matches. I feel like it's all
the greatest to ever do it, bro. I thought Bane was tough, bro.
For the MIBR that's looking to try and take it
I thought Trace was going to come into this tourney and put up more than, like, 6 rounds.
That's tough.
This is the worst case scenario for them. I think MIBR
2025 Team Liquid, man. Dude, this team is so funny to me, bro. Did they make Santiago? They did. Bro, they make international events. They make 4 in a row and go 1 and 2 every single tournament. What is that? Remember when MIBR broke that record for least rounds? Oh, that did happen. How many rounds did MIBR get? Bro, did they even get 13 at Toronto? Yeah, they did. 13.
Read on their side because they played it a lot.
Yeah, I mean they've changed quite a bit, honestly. Like Envy seems like the team that has changed the most with like comps and styles of plays, IGLs, and it seems like they found something that's been working for them. It's a totally different style and something that, you know, even though they're maybe copying a little bit of the Lev stuff, like a lot of teams are copying their comp, they're putting their own like sauce in it. So it is you know, it's going to be hard to play against them, but we're very confident on Ascent, and we're also confident on all the maps. It's just, yeah, no pistols, losing some key rounds there. It's just really hard to come back from.
Well, best of luck on map 2.
Dude, this team, MIBR, got 19 rounds, less than 20 rounds. Ha! Jeez, brother. Oswas was like the worst rated player at the tournament, bro. It was all bad.
I need to see Fraud's
It was
game
all
plan
bad.
to shut
It
him
was
out
all
of the
bad
game.
for that team, bro.
Envy
Oh
is
my
so
gosh.
close from our Plains team to be the first one to make it to playoffs against MIBR.
Issue similar to pro sports, do
against
not
that
let
super
players build
team
their
that
own
we talked
teams.
about early on. The team that has had 5 chances for making it.
I don't really
to
know
national
what goes on
events.
in
It hasn't happened just yet.
in a lot of pro
MIBR
sports.
lose here. They're going to drop to a low bracket. That means a
Like
flawless
overall,
run is
like
going to
what
be
teams
made
have been built where
for Envy
they're bad
for
because they
that
built their own
villain
teams. You know
story
what I'm
to
saying?
continue.
Worst case scenario for MIBR.
Like, I'm not that tapped in.
Round on Ascent. Riven Van Sille will be back with map 2 after this short break.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta have Cortez to stay in NA, bro. I need to see this guy play the game all the time. All the time. Do not send him back to Brazil. Because if you send him back to Brazil, I'm gonna be upset. KD teams post Golden State Warriors.
MIBR has cooked up for Ascent. They will be starting on the defensive side to see if they can get things going versus Envy, who I don't know if that's a good thing that they're starting on the attack side right now, because, man, they look aggressive.
Yeah, with Envy winning that first map of Sunset against MIBR, it's looking prime right now for Envy to potentially take to 2-0. If I'm looking at it so far, I thought MIBR,
I hope MIBR can stay in NA, so stay in NA so they can wiggle their way into internationals like DRG. That's never gonna happen. But I mean, I feel like there's a lot of really good Brazilian talent that's waiting.
Against an EG that played a veto back
So like, listen, they take like one NA player with them. They take Verno with them.
So that's why I'm
Please
still
don't take
kind of
Verno, bro.
fearful
Please don't
of
take
MIBR
Verno.
going
I don't want to sit here watching cups and sit here and watch this guy just win everything.
Because of how the ban kind of went for both sides, you have to ban your worst map, which is Summit for MIBR. So you kind of have to leave one of those.
Just win every round.
For Envy's strongest map. And
Verno, Zek, and Cortez, John, QT, Redux. Let's talk.
Liz just asked here to
Sentinels.
MIBR, Coach Fraud before going in. Not only is their strongest map, but they're looking really good on that. With
Can we sub Verno out for clicks? You want clicks?
This is a great op match.
You want to send Verno to Valorant and give us clicks? Stop it.
Away from the op to try and play more rifle.
Or send Verno to Fortnite and give me clicks? No!
See the way the game flows here. Pistol rounds going to Envy for that last map. It'll be big for MIBR to get that momentum.
It'll be so boring.
To start off Ascent.
Nah, there's
Name of the game for Envy on the attack side.
too many guys. There's too many guys in
Very good at finding
there's too many guys in Brazil waiting for their opportunity. I feel like there's gonna be there's gonna be some crazy teams that come out in shock.
Spamming into the tiles. Why not? Get a quick clean.
NA
Kesman's
players.
Gonna make this space his though. Quickly encroaches under
All right,
that
now watch
noise
this.
and the guise of that smoke.
Or NA fans, I mean.
No big plays yet though. Okay, he does get the swings. That can get another one to start off. He's going to be happy with that to get a little protection from Zeno now, as they have.
How do we bail ourselves out of this one?
With Util covering that A main.
Do we need Demon 1?
Demon 1.
Is that the play?
Again, on an adventure. And Aspas is already
Save
ready.
me, Demon 1.
These are the two we want to see. The
I think he saw the barrel.
And they keep pushing. They're just going to swing each other.
Okay, round's over. All good. Listen, it's MIBR's first pistol of the day.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, you got to let them have this one. It will be, like, weird to not let them have it.
It's going to be
It'll be weird to not let them have it. You know what I mean?
Take a bit of damage, but nice from MIBR. And a big turnaround to start map 2.
Good 3-piece to start as well, but losing Knights at the beginning through that smoke spam from Zek and right here makes it so difficult for really Envy to try to open up the map spacing that they're trying to take here on the map of Ascent. You can't flash for the mid control towards Kench Bench. You can't flash towards Cat if you want to go for
these
a double
guys
swing.
cheesing? You just lost map 113-5. Look somber, please.
Because you could just hold it out in the open. So a strong start for MIBR that's much needed here, desperately.
Second on Neon, it's been so long. It has been a while, bro. They're running at stage 1, I'm pretty sure.
Around here, so Envy will just go in and try to go for a plant.
Okay, maybe take him off of the Neon now. This guy stunned himself and died to a Phoenix Molly. Are you kidding me?
Depends. Yeah, there's the Guardian picked up. It's actually on Rossi, though, so he swings it over to Knights. Very, very big pickup for him. He loves that gun, and now the swing in. Aspas trying to just get a few Marshall shots off here. Tech swing into the side. A big play from him.
Knights,
he goes
win
for
me
a
the
third
round.
and takes it all into his own hands. Knights, not long for this world as Verno, quick shots behind Jenny, takes him down. And they caused the
I mean,
chaos
good
to cool
round,
down
bro.
Here. MIBR gets a second one, but takes some damage.
That's
on that.
3 dead, and we get bombed
He
down.
gave the Guardian to the 1 HP guy that stays in the back of the site. The idea was there for Envy, just trying to surprise MIBR as they're trying to retake towards tree. So
Good
triple push
stun,
towards that
Zekin.
side.
Did you see his camera, bro?
Just spoils all the plans that Envy was trying to do to take control of that tree. And now you're able to salvage the round for the side of MIBR on defense. You answer back into your anti-eco. Your bonus round, though, allows for an operator. So actually, the bonus round becomes...
It has to be so stressful being on this team,
no
too,
cloud
bro.
bursts available either for Aspas, so you're hoping here that he's going to get a lot of value with the op.
This reminds me of the old Aspas. You just buy a scope until you can save up for the bigger scope. There's never a rifle in between. And man...
They've been getting glazed since like the roster was like
split across the map
a concept. You know what I'm saying?
B main as Kesnet holds A. And MIBR seems safe behind their util for now.
So to show up, don't win.
With the camera being broken early in the round on the over on that B side, it's a very
Try
hard
changing
for
things.
MIBR to really get
Don't
some good
win.
information. But thankfully, it's at the minute mark where the drone comes out from
ref.
Vernal. But it's not going to spot too much. It's
And
not
like
gonna
personal
put
expectations
Aspas in a
too. Like
comfortable
it's just gotta be
position with
like,
the operator, especially when the smoke's about to dissipate. But his goal is just to lock down that catwalk right at this spot, and also watch for any walk up towards that mid M1.
Wait, that's an off? I thought he had an out. What the?
If he got any footsteps
I thought he had an
on that walk, I don't
outlaw.
think so.
This guy's sitting in cat with an op.
Like you said, Aspas line won't change, so they don't see tiles or anything happening with Envy here as Demon 1 now begins to be again.
Yo, watch us win this round. This guy's to save.
Rendezvous could be thrown down for a safe peek here as the team gets ready to go in. Run it back instantly behind.
Aspas, don't even try to help the round, bro. You know how this is gonna go.
As deep as he can get just to get the info. Even if he gets a kill, even in the gun switch. He's going to swing again. Almost takes down Mazzino, but he's quick with the draw. As Demon 1 is still just as far pushed up.
Just leave, bro.
Was insane.
Just get out of there, man.
You have no fear in these rounds. Aspas may be looking for a long-range shot here, but they might even hunt him out.
It's a 5 versus 1.
Do they know he has an op yet?
Not yet. Hasn't shot it.
Yeah.
And for Envy, they're all full health.
Aspas,
So
you need to just go sit in hell.
genuinely.
Genuinely.
Genuinely. Ult, of course. Now, that was a nice push forward, and that's twice now that Knights is able to just jump, weapon switch, and get a kill.
It's crazy.
You saw that on the pistol round, or the eco rather for Envy, and this time on the previous round where there's run it back.
It's all good.
That was a simple round for Envy. Realizing here that MIBR added 0 pressure on the defensive side, no aggressive pushes, no aggressive lines with the operator too for Aspas. So it's okay, well, let's take these free orbs on both sides, use that running back to take our own space. Envy ends up converting their first gun round.
Still have that surprise waiting on the other side, but...
Dude, I understand how you can use his keyboard like that, bro.
Even if he doesn't,
it's like on the edge of his desk, and he's like,
the left, and D1 was there.
Dude, I don't know.
They're just so on board with every strat that they're doing. It really makes the difference that everybody's there for the call.
Everything I do hurts my wrist. So.
Whatever. It's nice. Knights getting to pick on Vernal, but the rest were all smoke kills for the rest. Finally, something working in the favor of MIBR. Zekin pulls that first blood against Kesnet.
Listen.
Gives him a huge advantage.
Get the orb.
And that was actually already shock darts fired by Glyph, so that was a forward play. Envy was supposed to be even deeper on catching the people running away from MIBR. Oh, really nice. What's the audible? So Glyph has to call something else. And they're going to leave Rossi here for now. No, Aspas has the op now.
Aspas
Big information. And no kill to come.
The difficult thing right now for Envy is because
now how do we win?
No shock darts,
We
they
may
can't
walk down
break
cat.
mid-trip. They have to walk up for the contact, so no choice but to split towards A site.
And they're going to meet a little bit of resistance at jungle here. Drone's going to find that. Are they trying to squeeze through the choke point? There's going to be the Odin on the other side. Oh, they clear the dart immediately.
Okay, we just have to...
And they're still kind of waiting on Rossi. He is
they're
really
committing
far
this,
back
actually.
from the strat, but it is the spike, so he's letting the team clear the way. They just
Yo,
have
they
to
have
be
3 guys here,
careful
too.
that they don't lose the caboose in the process. And this is the, oh my god,
Knight's gonna be able to
MIBR
start.
absolutely
Okay,
shredding
Knight's gonna be
the
able to start.
site.
All good.
As it becomes a meat grinder here for Envy. And now Rossi probably save the gun. as he gets chased down here by the rest of MIBR. Great read across the map for them.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they would like
wanted to, because the trip not being broken.
Well, they would pump market and then try to go back.
It sounds the
But
alarm.
then
Lets the players be set up here for MIBR.
I see all three guys, and then I see Rossi and Cat.
Pressure over on that tree line, and that trip gets instantly broken. You hear those footsteps falling
We're not going back, are we?
MIBR had to read one step ahead the whole time on the defensive line. And there was no way here for Envy to really penetrate into the site. Only losing Osboss in the process
at 22
huge.
might be time to retire. No,
right now they
no.
needed to keep a lot of players alive here to build the econ on that side. Also, you managed to save the operator for the next.
I'm dialed, bro.
Clean round for MIBR.
The ultimates have yet to come online, but this is definitely the start MIBR wanted to see for themselves, and I'm sure the fans are happy.
It feels uncomfortable if your keyboard isn't at a 90-degree angle.
The other way, just like we saw Envy take the 13-5 on Sunset. So be ready for that.
I've never played at a 90-degree angle, bro.
Momentum they need.
I've played like 45, and I play with my keyboard straight.
Oh, the toe was sticking out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Demon One's already leaned into the monitor as you saw there, so he's ready to go for that pick.
Which pixel will be off first? Ooh, they're just a shoulder away from each other, and he's actually going to pursue this.
Get yours, Demon One. Come on.
Aimed quite low on this. Demon One looking for the
no way, bro!
Gives him the advantage. He gets out safely. Nice attack so they can get back, and Ospas has a line again. Right side of the map, mid and A, covered by Texas wires.
Flash, good
here.
flash. Drone comes through as well.
They break
Brings
in.
out Tex.
Lane goes down.
Get him.
Oh,
yeah.
Dar coming in.
What's this?
From Glyph as they take the site.
Good kills.
On
yep.
stairs, does get
up numbers now.
finally.
3v2, bro.
And Envy swarm the site, just slowly reading it. Push after push. Here's the fight coming in mid. Oh, Mazzino catches Rossi on the reload.
That's okay.
He reloads himself. 2v2 situation.
That's okay.
Glyph, no util.
Nice.
Wants to find the first fight.
Give it
out.
up,
She
bro.
tries to grab the op twice, but it didn't
just
work.
vandal it out, bro.
Has recon. Just used it here.
Okay, maybe we needed that up. No, it's okay. Look.
One.
It's fine. We have.
Second get it two.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That was a big round of salvage, though, for MIBR, because the combo for Envy, the enter towards that B site, was
Con, 360 is just a straight
Tex
keyboard.
overextended his stay on the top of the ledge, and as soon as he gets hit by the owl drone,
oh my gosh,
he gets hit
who
by Paranoia.
who was the Fortnite player that played with a 180 keyboard at Summit this
ends
year?
up having a nice little pick from Mazzino on the rotate back, allowing a 2v2 to happen, and for
I don't remember who it was, but that guy was like full leaned in, bro.
I think that's what we were missing last time. Is those plays
Symphony? No, somebody at Summit. It was like a young player.
For MIBR hitting in order. Being whether it's Zekin sliding in or Ospas on the Neon. This time it is the Zekin. And a 4-1 triggers the timeout here for Envy.
Yeah, I mean, that last round that we saw from Envy was a make it or break it from Demon One walking forward and
timeout comes
trying to
through.
get that pick onto Ospas.
We're going to be a little more locked.
They're able to take him down. That's a lot of space already.
Everything's going to be okay.
And Envy could take right away. Because you saw that combo on Tex. That could have been an easy site to take right after. But Demon One not really finding the same type of picks that he did and same type of value on the attack side as on Sunset. But they are losing a lot of map control at the beginning as well for Envy. Can't really cross into like pressuring into tree. So MIBR staying where they are, doing all right. They don't have to change their plans too much
Discord?
on their side for the
What's
defense.
in my Discord, bro?
Envy just seems to be really walking into the crosshairs. As we talk about that, though,
that's exactly what I'm thinking
it's
of.
a high low to look back towards the top of T-spawn.
Big wall. Up on top of Fridge. Oh, it's a kill for Rossi. MIBR was not expecting any trickery this round. We're already to market here. It's going to be a pizza.
It's okay.
Bruno gets a kill there. The Odin's going to
Nice.
be spamming, and that just gives him
Nice.
Knights to get two on this, and he continues to fly
All right, now
through
come
the
through.
situation.
Close door.
And shuts that door
Everybody
behind
gun
him
out.
for the team. One-man army to enter the site.
All right, we're good.
Just unlucky there. I think this is going to
Dude,
have
it's
to
an
be
Odin and an op,
It's an
bro.
Odin at the
Get
same
out of
time.
there.
A 2v4 and a pulse playing with Knights has to run it back to work with.
Yeah.
Backpedaling here from Mazzino and Ospas. It's just unfortunate The dressed up play was actually very nice by Envy though. I think the TP went through the
Bro, it's like, how do you even like?
Caught some players off guard, but the
okay, it's a little weird for me because my keyboard is like
forward on the top of Pizza decides to pop his cage, and it doesn't allow here for Vernal to
my keyboard is a TKL, so it's a little weird for me.
Back towards that Pizza control,
but like
lose their lives. Unfortunately, here it doesn't give a chance for Mazzino. And
how do you like comfortably play like this? Hold on, let me get the other keyboard.
Timeout to actually convert the round after the timeout for Coach Stunner.
A really nice job there. MIBR suffer the pace, that chaos that Envy brings. Text recently saying that if anything, the team could just get
nah, this can't be comfortable. This can't be comfortable for anybody, bro. I'm telling you.
Love to be in those moments. They always have the right crossfire, the answer for all the util flying.
Is yours a 75%? I have a TKO, and then this one's 65.
All the util.
I have this one that's 65, and then I have my TKO on my
so that
I actually use.
Being in these hectic
on like my day-to-day.
Right comms needs to come online for sure for MIBR as Envy.
So like, there's only one extra row of keys, but like this can't be comfortable.
Very
right?
good in that replay of just. You're talking about Demon 1 having the Shift W key. He lets go of that Shift button. He has so many big kills.
75 is the GOAT.
Now, because
75 low-key does seem tough. I think I'm on 8.
So they fake presence on middle with the Blaze Wall to start. But this is just going to be a 5-man pop.
I think that's what TKO is. TKO is 80%, right?
Take it away.
Listen, hold on. Everybody lock in real quick.
A lot of problems. They get the trip actually on the teleport inside. Ospas with a beautiful opening.
No more for Ospas.
Slow down Envy. Eyes on him again as he looks through the scope. Can't find.
That's okay though.
Cleans it off for the next fight here as
Rossi's in a 6 spot here.
Is ready
love
just
that.
on the other side of the
Drone's
wall.
gone.
Envy's inserted a bit, but she doesn't seem like they feel comfortable in these positions, even with Spike.
Nice,
down.
Rossi.
Rossi makes it feel
Big 2.
Though,
And Demon 1 with 1. It's 2v2.
Comes from Glyph. When is the push not happening?
Not how are you winning that? Demon 1 1v1.
And Tex left alone with Demon 1. Half the defuse goes down. Oh, Tex!
Oh my gosh!
Secondary on to 3K for him, and he takes down Demon 1 in a big
Bro, I feel like if you hear the guy stick and then he taps at half, you know he's not on.
The neural theft had information on the last 2 players, and it seems as though Zekin got slightly
that guy's full baiting you to walk in, bro.
Neural theft comes through with the overdrive and somehow cannot connect to his opponent. Lost him in the sauce. Speaking of
what's up, Zexia?
That's two very nice ones from Ospas with the operator there. But these rounds are definitely starting to get quite brawly.
Very, very.
I do
brawly.
like this.
Tex now
this keyboard. This keyboard is nice.
Controlling that hectic gameplay, just as he wanted. Knights forward. When is he not on his steed? Always just galloping ahead. In looking for anything actually, just to destroy some util. Be annoying.
Couldn't find camera, couldn't find a second trip though, so it allows MIBR to still hold a strong anchor on that B site until finally I think the spam came across there from Glyph, and I think he finally got it down, so that gives a chance here for Envy to start setting up the paranoia. And this is why you have Ospas watching this line to see where players could be falling back from. And with this drone clearing towards B main, that might give an indication here that it's or pressure on tiles or into the A main. This will get Zekin ready for the fight.
MIBR anticipating everything now towards that A side. Should hear Rossi here as they try to get a crossfire start on the A main position. And it's just going to be a retake here for MIBR. I mean, if this was Envy on Sunset, they'd be walking into the site already, but they're just not sure on Ascent right now with what's happened. And Kesnit's going to verify that they're okay for now.
All right, we got
Wrestling gets everybody in here for Envy, so it'll be a 5 versus 5.
Yeah,
no big ults coming out here from MIBR. Recon still available at least. Just no flash to follow with it, though.
Go Blades. He's going to try for some op kills first.
There's
the Blades. They come out. Everything's going to be committed to the site. Overdrive from Kesnit's actually dropped down as he gets a bit buzzed.
What?
Murno with the Odin starts him off. It rings out almost. Finds a sliver kill in the pick.
Hello?
Gets 2 as he drops.
Bail me out. Wait, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Okay.
Wonders, but not this time.
I was going to say, I've seen this exact spot before.
Around for MIBR. And quick on the retake.
Is this the max sub badge? No.
Yeah, another 1v4 in the same spot.
You aren't even close. My max sub badge goes to like 4.5 years, I think.
They don't lose a single player. Despite the updraft, though, from Ospas with the Bladestorm not getting a pick, that was instant information to give tremendous value for Zekin.
What you mean?
Back into the A site and
wait, hold on.
punish onto the Jenny. And in a main.
Yeah.
Very nicely
The
done
red
once
penguin.
again here for MIBR in these fights on the defense. Finally finding our footing here.
Wait, no, it might actually go further than the red
Incredible
penguin.
retake percentage. When they have the numbers up, they have no problem defusing.
Why is it still legit? When is it growing up? This is it growing up,
Go
bro.
right off the bat here.
This is it being grown. It just changes
Balls
colors.
up, the temp, the
Like it
position
goes
for
from
all
like an
four.
egg to like a cracked egg to like
Grabbing
a
that.
penguin.
Oh, that's Kesnet just absolutely stuck in the choke point. Another one. Knights goes down.
This is the grown
And
up.
just a quick fundamental textbook start from MIBR on that right side of the map.
Yeah, the plan was just to play retake no matter what. If there was no pressure from Envy going on the A side, you could still use the Hunter's Fury on the retake on B. Camera sets up on the top middle so they could set up the op as well. So nice little trap play drafted up by MIBR that gets value onto Envy. 3 versus 5 though. Demon One has a Dota Foss to work with, so to leverage him to try to go for a walk-in peek.
One away for Glyph. They're just thinking about the rounds to come here, with hoping in 35 seconds they can find themselves in a site, maybe. The money's pretty low.
And Zekin's in line, bro.
30 seconds left.
Right now it might be just saving the 2 weapons and just have Demon One try to go for a pick. If you look at the econ, Glyph has nothing to work with. You're just trying to pick something up before Demon One in the next round. There's one that he could pick up. That now should become a save.
Is he going dry into this? I was about to say, we better just... There we go. Listen, I'll take that. I'll take that if you just win.
Well.
Yeah.
All right, now everybody has
Yes,
phantoms.
the other
We're
thing was to try to
good,
grab
baby.
the
We're
orbs so that Glyph could get
good.
Hunter's Fury for the next round. But that's at the cost of his
Oh, yeah,
life.
Osboss, that's his keyboard pissing me off.
That was
Bro,
won.
I was talking about this earlier. This is why we started talking about
Could
keywords. I don't
be
know
something
how
we can
he plays
leverage
like
now
that.
Going into round number 10.
7-2 now for MIBR. We talked about this map being one that could swing right back in their favor.
We going second time out here?
How tempered Envy made MIBR look on that first map, but it is now Envy's
All right, bro. Get it.
timeout
Get
to come
get
out
like
here again.
get like 7-5, and then we just went out on defense because
Try
like
to
they're just
repair the
better.
situation and get something new.
Know what
Last
I'm
time
saying?
they had that pretty stellar strat
wait,
mid,
Leaf.
TPing on top of Fridge, fast lane. So maybe we'll get something out of this.
I don't know how Leaf sits. How does Leaf sit?
Both of these teams against each other's map picks, because overall, if you're looking at the state of this game, both timeouts in the first map of Sunset was utilized there by Fraud, and Stunner didn't have to use really any of them. And then you go into this one here. Now both of them burnt out on the attack side, trusting their defensive calls that it'll work out for them to come back here in the second half.
It's crazy to see. You know, expect the Demon 1 and Ospas to dominate the game with operators. Demon 1 on Sunset, Ospas now on Ascend. That was their prime position. It's awesome to see the world champs go at it, map to map. Right now, Zekin on top, 9, 6, and 3. Knights finds himself on top again for the side of Envy here. As MIBR
He sits super lean back. You think everything in game?
Does this Envy timeout mean?
You hate him because the brother's chilling, bro.
Let's try to salvage these last 2 rounds and draft something up.
Bro, oh my gosh, who actually plays like this? I remember there's somebody.
Off the last timeout.
Oh, dude, you know who Loki like is insane to me, bro? I don't know if Tech still does it, but I remember at the beginning of the year and like last year, this guy like has his like monitor like fully tilted, and then he like his neck is like all the way out. Text, bro.
Yeah, you're peeking out as soon as the blaze wall comes down, but thankfully it's a wall bang. Kesnet still has.
They can't be seriously so calling Demon 1 and Ospas world champs.
He got roughed up.
When you only have 5 world
They had
championships.
value from this before, right? Remember when they took control of market?
You know, I think it's kind of fair to call them world champs. I don't care if it's years ago, bro. Years ago, bro. It's the pedigree of being a world champion.
Sure, Demon
It's like
1
calling
feels
CNET
like
a
this
world
is too
champ.
scary as they drone
Unfortunately,
now,
he is a
he's
world
not
champ.
seeing any
That one
detail
was
mid,
Mickey
so
Mouse,
he
though.
doesn't
This
want
guy
the
sucks
full
now.
push. Verno is just blinder than a bat right now and can't even use.
I think
sonar to
it's
get
fair
that
to call
one.
him. I think it's fair to like
Takes him down.
talk about him being a world champ if you're building a
Ospas looking
storyline
for
around
the
like how
shots.
he's
back
how he's
in
fallen from
Ospas
grace.
mode,
You know what I'm
knocks him
saying?
Right in the face of his opponents, and will have to give that one up after staying a bit too long.
Good kill, by the way.
Oh my God! They're
Still,
just on the other side of the wall here.
the two problem
This is
children
about to explode
are playing in the
site.
site.
If any time MIBR to control the hectic moments, this would be the one. The rotation not even coming over just yet because Envy haven't shown full commitment.
Oh, I like that. I like that. We holding it down.
This is crazy.
It's just Ospas with an off now. Nope, nothing scary.
To show us everything.
Nothing scary at all. Come on, look at this.
Already teleported. He
look at
gets
this.
one shot. He wants him to come in even closer. Giving some hugs here.
Oh yeah.
Shorty, but Rossi already has the crisscross on him. It was only a matter of time here before Envy squashed out the B site.
Yeah, just interesting position there from MIBR.
Okay, Texas monitor is a little like closer now. He's still sticking his neck out, but it's you know what I'm saying?
Again, probably because from that blaze wall that was thrown at the beginning and the pressure that Knight's brought in towards market a
Tex
couple
went 10
rounds ago.
gifted bet.
So you're just gambling here that you're not going to get affected by a big
Pro sports
flash,
still do
and
decade-old
that's
champs.
Really what opens up the floodgates to allow Envy to get
Dude,
into
I
the
mean
B-site
like
right after, as they lose.
I'm not gonna
Verno,
lie,
that
I
is
have
for
no example. I have no example.
This is going to be a save for Tex.
I'm surprised Tex didn't like play in like just try to like get his exits, bro.
Again, the idea was to open very similar as before, but because they got
I mean, like, bro,
kind of slowed down by the spams, you just have to readjust.
This guy's like 4,500 credits, bro, and all of Envy are less than like 1K. You know what I'm saying?
2 chances to take down Kesnet at Fountain in the front of B main, and by missing those shots, Kesnet got those openers.
Oof. Duality of man from that.
Fraud is not joyous right now.
It's going well, but the rounds that they are losing are rounds it seems like they should have full control of. And stun of timeouts are now having a very good success rate for Envy as that timeout counts for another round.
All right, now let's win around after the timeout, yeah?
Actually jumps out of that one. Knows he needs to actually avoid tiles as well. Gets straight up blind, but he's trying to clear it, and he does it! He gets the no scope, knowing he just
There's another guy here. Hello! He can't see anything! He literally cannot see! What are we talking about?
To 3, and Ospas
what is that?
trying to take all of the rounds for himself and end this map right now. Envy stunned, left in mid, wondering what they can do to get the spike back. Because Cat is not safe.
Looking like me out here.
That was insane.
Zexura, you're a burger just like me,
gets
bro.
That pig. Hit by a paranoia, gets a second one. Just leveraging cloud bursts.
We're both
to keep him alive.
chuds.
And this makes things even more difficult for Glyph and Demon 1 to activate in round 11, a 2 versus 5. When Envy has invested in the operator, it looks like you still want to go for this though. 36 seconds
I'm
left on the
almost
clock.
diamond. Exactly, you're a burger just like me.
Force in the last round of the half. So it's back into the walk contact, hoping that Demon 1's going to catch some players off guard, but look at how safe we're playing. Tex has full vision of exactly what's on the screen that you see right now. Keeps them both ready for the fight.
Dude, like, that's so stupid, man. Envy should be like, I don't know whether they guaranteed win that round, bro, but they should at least, they should be like 4v4, and then they play the rest of the round, bro. Maybe 4v3.
MIBR as the Op Wars are officially online in this series.
I called him out for missing 2 shots on the catch.
Listen, the no scope, whatever, I'll give it to him.
They're just insane. No scope on
but
the
like,
first.
Ospas shouldn't be. What is he seeing? He's seeing nothing. Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy because you know he can do something like that again in the next round.
It shouldn't have been round over instant. Yeah, no, like so stupid, bro. Should not be a 5v2. Oswald should be dead, bro.
On that one, just to play it again to see if they would tempt it. And now Envy actually wants the A main control. This
Thank
is
you,
the first time
Zekin.
they really tried
Thank
to
you, Zekin. I needed
through
this.
Here.
Thank you, Mazzino. Thank you. Oh, Ospas, thank you so.
Oh, the chase.
Everybody.
Finally gets away. A little bit of help from his
calm.
teammate as he gets to run it back to fizzle out here. And
It's a
Envy
5v3, but as we've
right
seen, more guys than just Verno are pulling stupid things.
Like, doesn't see the catwalk side though, so Glyph should have a free kill on Texas walkout.
Yep. And he's still patient on it too. Knowing that fight hasn't fully come through, he'll wait on Tex. The kill coming in.
Good kill.
And that's the swing they wanted.
3v1, Ospas 14 HP. We're good.
Out in the
We're
open
good.
now.
We're good.
14
We're
HP,
good.
the dream, but
I'll take
Rossi
4.
is a
I'll take
nightmare.
4. I'll take 4.
And it's now 8-4 in the first half as Envy get a few back in their favor.
All right.
Good audible call for
now,
Envy for the last round of the half to
second
not
half.
go for the slow default, to not go for
You know what I need?
Walk up into corners, just
I need
rush
Victory
into the
Royale,
site
bro.
as a 5-man team when you have to run it back available. Nice shot by
guess?
one.
I guess we're hitting that? Like,
Full round
what?
for Envy.
I
Full chance to
guess.
fight here in the second half.
Ospas are doing great work trying to make this banger end on split. We'll see what happens for the second half when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick of this, bro. Where's my halftime interviews, bro? We've had like one halftime interview in the past, like, in the entire play, and I feel like. Foreign attack, chilling? Yeah. 5 would have been tough. 5 would have been tough. Maybe even 6, 7, 8, 9. Yo, hold on. Forget everything. Forget everything. Have y'all seen this clip? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my gosh! That's a finesse! Armor stream, have fun, Zixira. That's a finesse? Stop it! Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit! When did he start doing that? I don't think he ever did that. What the hell, man?
Starting off with a really nice pistol. We said MIBR needed that first pistol. They got it. Didn't get bonus, but brought it right back in their favor.
What
so
is that, bro?
Would almost put the nail in the coffin if they continue to play the same
Second
way.
prime,
And get us
dude. Is he in? Is it time?
Start walking into his crosshair.
Yep.
He's already setting up the trip over on the B side while watching the A lane.
All right, talk to me, bro.
Looks like MIBR is going to try to go right into the B side for a full exec. Envy's okay with that. Looks like
How
he
is
want to play the retake.
whatever? Did he say listening?
Pushed forward, and the retake being prepped now. Protocols, flashes from spawn, paranoia coming from market. Oh, it looks like Ospas wants to stop this. He wants to catch him. Not looking.
Good trade.
Gets
I'll take
one.
it. Considering they're blind.
Traded out. Zekin.
It's a fat right click. Hello.
4v4 still.
Max distance. He's dinking Demon 1.
C1 with a bit of spam damage, but they're forcing
Hello.
the hand of
Knights, I love you.
Envy now.
Get this kill. Get this kill, bro.
Verno. He's had the clutches in his favor, but Rossi again.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Gets around
Oh
for
my
the team
gosh.
at the final moment, and they will get second
Late
half
first
pistol.
prime.
Correct.
I like
So
that one
many
more.
deja vu moments on this map right now for some
I like that
reason.
one more, bro.
Verno in the back of the B site, Glyph at the bottom of L on the A site. And
Look at
it
that clip.
almost
Let me
made
see,
it
bro.
work this time around, though.
Let me see the
for
clip,
Verno
bro.
for another clutch attempt.
Let me
in
see
the
this
back.
clip, bro. Let me see some.
Let's make them dance.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Flooded beautifully back into the B
Where's-
site.
where's the rest
getting
of the
a huge
clip?
pistol on that. Also forces MIBR into a buy. Stinger on their side.
Listen. Good shot. Good shot. But you learned that from your father? I love that for you.
Zekin goes in.
Hello?
Pumping down Demon 1 there with the Bucky.
Hello?
And the Stingers are gonna
Are we down
start
5v3?
doing just that. A
Trade
nice
guns
spam
right now.
through,
Trade
however,
guns right
from
now.
Envy. They do have that hero rifle for Kesnet here to
Thank
power
you.
back through They're fighting versus that Bulldog, and Stinger's now at close range.
Juggling the weapons across too, so the Phantom's going to be in the hands of Rossi. They have
good call.
3 flashes to work
Did it break
with
the
for
trip?
Envy to retake towards this B site.
It
So
didn't break the
Lost
trip.
is a priority.
It didn't break the trip, and it didn't clear out
You
Tex.
called it Rossi on the Phantom. This is going to be one of the hero ones. Almost gets caught from the left side, and he does. Tex, huge kill. They're going to be able to upgrade on the way out of this, too, as Mazzino
Just get the Phantom
takes
and
down
leave.
Kesnet. They'll
You
start
can't
to
even get the
approach
Phantom,
Knight's
bro. We're
position.
saving a
And
Guardian,
instead of getting
bro.
that Phantom in time, he still has the Guardian to fight, but he may be able to protect the gun. Not too bad for him. Another round. However, for MIBR, and
Didn't
that
they get
is
to pick
gonna
up
be
the
bad for
Phantom?
him.
That's cool. That's cool.
Misses the timing too, so that Phantom
Whatever.
was able to escape. Can't pick it up.
Jeez.
Oh, wow. Shocking.
Just
The guy ran for Mark and it took my Phantom.
It's just interesting though for
Whoa!
NV side. We talked about
Dude, where'd my Phantom go? No! Like, what do you think's gonna happen?
Afraid of blinding their teammate that's trying to come out from spawn.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's so fine, bro.
They wanted to deal with that trip too. That was the most difficult thing there. That Tex just placed up as well. That allows here Envy, or sorry, allows MIBR
All right,
to force by
all
to
right,
actually
all
capitalize
right.
and take a round back in their favor. So the best weapon that Envy has is a Guardian in this round, and
Demon 1,
everyone's looking
Pocket
to
Guardian.
move forward.
Thank you!
Nosboss.
Thank you, Demon 1!
And Nosboss is right on his scope buying regimen, trying to get the early shot, early line so MIBR can move through, and they've been stunted right away here in round 15. Verno equalizes the numbers, and here comes Envy.
Sure!
Out of the woodwork.
I'll
again.
take it.
What was that? Classic and Bandit trades from distance. And as
2v2.
they go for guns, it seemed to be
Mazzino's
a bit of an
20
error
HP.
there,
This is
but they've
doable. This is
done
doable.
a significant amount of damage.
I'm low-key getting irritated, but it's okay.
Yeah.
The Bandit on Kesnet.
Sean or Rookie, why are you chastising them by King?
They
Listen,
have a
listen,
Guardian for
listen.
Rossi as well. That was such a beautiful stun by Kesnet, who's also made it
It's
towards that back of the
a little frustrated.
Playing it quiet.
Wait,
He's
get
gonna
this
have
kill.
to make a shot here.
Yes?
Oh my God, they don't even expect him. There's still 45 seconds, so plenty of time, but there's still going to be a 1v1 after the fact here.
All right,
Tex,
1v1.
No damage is going to be called on him.
Rossi versus Tex,
as
brother.
Rossi comes in for a possible another clutch. Tex has had a few of his
blind.
own here in the series. The challenge with the paranoia. The Guardian.
Come on, he's so
low!
low! Good job, Rossi. Good job, Rossi.
And Envy take it right back for themselves.
We get Rossi chance to the crowd?
Dancing over Tex.
Are we getting Rossi chance in the crowd? What happened here? What happened here? Have to comment. Hated Rossi like 2 weeks ago.
Just a few rounds ago, Rossi was saying, we can win this, let's go. I think he's just said it again, we can win this, let's go, we can win this. And he seems more than right with how they're coming back in these rounds. The money's there for everyone, though, so we're back in it.
It was definitely a round here that MIBR would have liked, though, to continue to
Yeah.
build up the econ on their side. But, of course, as you just mentioned, as it goes back and forth, everything just got leveled down into just a regular gun round with Demon 1 operator looking up towards that catwalk. Let's see how MIBR executes here towards the A site.
It's okay.
Care right side Evan, care attic.
It's probably I read.
I'm going now. Attic or hell? We're in. Nothing attic.
They're flooding. They didn't mod
on them.
2 goes 3, 2
Good.
goes 3. I'm flashing 3.
Nice.
I'm gonna flash 3 of you.
One more heaven.
Flash it whenever.
Flashing.
Drowning heaven, I'm gonna break it.
inside.
I broke ground.
I just tap. Just wait. They're gonna freak out.
Yeah.
I'm playing slow, guys. Tap again.
I'm gonna smoke myself.
blind.
They're coming out Evan. Coming out Evan.
Out heaven.
Yeah,
Right side Evan already.
Yeah.
I'll pick tree.
Kill.
Right side Evan. I'm peeking. That's the solo guy.
1 HP on neon. Nice.
Two more heaven blind. Three.
Out 3.
Oh my gosh, Demon 1. Oh my gosh, Demon 1. Dude, gets the first kill.
Just talked about how
Gets the
deadly
first kill on the
Demon 1 could be,
planer.
how the chamber
Gets
on the
Tex who's
defensive
trying to
side,
play
3
late.
beautiful shots,
Oh my
allowing also
gosh.
Envy to deny even a plant going down for MIBR. You see here, it's a little bit of a ranker style where you're not really trying to play as clean to play the protocols to flood back into the site. It's just, oh, these guys are
Two
in.
more and
Let's
we're
throw the
tied.
paranoia. As you see it, MIBR just scatters across the map thinking a flood was coming through.
It's over. You're still down. What are we talking?
Saying it's over because of the shots he's feeling it so far here. Look at him already pushing out towards the B main line.
Listen, I love the confidence, but brother, can we get real? Never mind, it's over. It's over. You were right, Demon One. What is Kesnet on? What the?
Continue to push forward.
Yo, don't kill Tex. Yeah, get the orb. Now get the kill.
On agents and alt orbs. Alt up there. And Envy putting themselves in such a fantastic position here. Playoffs pressure, not even feeling it. Underdog feels good to them because the pressure's on their opponent.
All right, hold on.
Something they've stayed
while this happens, I'll be right back. Hold on.
And right now, Envy have so much momentum.
Yeah, just a clean anti-eco there for the side of Envy. Pressuring on both extremities. Again, just Demon One pushing towards that B main. It's being caged up. And as he stands there, it's like, well, there's no pressure coming in following up behind that cage. So get ready here for the MIBR push towards A. You see the trap play coming out, and there's just absolutely nothing that MIBR could do in terms of map control towards the A main line. Orb also cannot be picked up. Look at the hot hands being thrown on the ground.
Hot, yeah. Vans, at the beginning of this season, I mean, maybe for a few moments, but Envy wasn't the team we were saying is going to playoffs.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is crazy from them. Verno, he's going to try to give MIBR another chance for this round as they start off in the 5v4 situation. But Envy, Glyph has seemed to be able to call around these.
Here.
It looks like Envy is just a little bit wary about an A main pressure. That might force some players to pivot across here after the drone sees nothing. So if they start falling back, MIBR might have to start canceling back here on middle. Especially with that hat being thrown. Now they know the B lane's open.
Yeah, now to set up for that protocol retake. I think Envy does a very good job of not throwing themselves in the I think I can situation, trying to get one peek. Everybody waits, plays their life. Being on that same page has really paid off.
This time Tex cannot set up a trip here on the market door, so this ult, they'll run it back from Knights to open things up on B.
He sees them from the shadow into Boathouse. They're kind of all crammed in the same spot here. Ospas and Tex start off though, as Ospas has that positioning. Glyph's able to answer, but it's just too much. MIBR is controlling the chaos, but two are alive. Demon One starts to sweep in with the operator, but it's gonna be a slower. Takes down Tex, the 2v2. This has to make MIBR sweat now, and this is where Envy loves to be. The shots come in, and now it is up to the Demon to unearth these last two members, and it's going to be a save to the rendezvous as he gets pushed by Zekin. There is no safety available. 10-8 now for MIBR as they secure another round.
Great positioning by Zekin on a 2 versus 2. The off angle there was perfect once again to save the round for MIBR. Starting to see here Envy finding their footing also on their own defensive side, and that was a much-needed round. Forecast it to take. You see here how he gets chaotic from both camps. Just trying to go for all of these huge plays.
Oh, I'm actually full muted still.
You did?
Thought they will. Yeah, Tex is going to use it here on the attack side, watching up the catwalk.
He said, okay, you take it, you protect me. That's the deal. Right into jungle. Breaks the glass onto heaven, and Kesnet
Good kill.
is ready. Takes a Neon to Noah Neon. But Ospas has gained the space, and do they expect this? It's going to be a huge kill from Glyph. The IGL reads the play through and through. And they're still in the site. Got to repair, got to reload, got to figure out the protocol to stop these members of MIBR. Tex now looking for a line from Tree to be an opening. Verno with a great peek. The door's closed, so they're going to have to do this insight. And now Knights takes down Tex. It's a scramble here for MIBR now to get this plant down. Hot hands beautifully over the wall. Nicely placed. It just seems to always be the case, Vance, where they let MIBR sit and stew for a moment and then explode into the site at the right moment.
Good ping.
Line those pings to happen. Keep it on Demon One as that fight ensues in the bottom of the site.
Don't you dare, like,
out of here.
If this gets thrown somehow, I'm gonna
He's in hell. No. But that's where demons live.
No way! I'm so sick of this Verno guy, bro.
4K for Verno.
I've never seen somebody bail out a team this much.
MIBR as they inch closer to
I've never seen somebody bail out a team this much. What is this, bro?
The retake was so good for Envy to start. Denial, when you're looking at the battles here, that was basically 2 kills that started in favor of Envy first by denying Zekin and Ospas pushing up from tree into the window, yet somehow on a 3 versus 5.
Yahoo! Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Here from Envy and put MIBR
Verno is sickening.
a little bit closer right now.
This guy keeps playing like this, bro.
Allow themselves to breathe a little bit and force this to a 3rd map. Again,
whatever.
Qualification to playoffs on the line. Pressure from Envy to try
Can't
to
always
deny
win
space onto
That's
Amy
okay.
to start. Flashes being thrown first. A full gun round from both sides. But MIBR stays stoic. 0 movement, 0 noise. So Envy has to stay proactive around the map. Looking to re-clear here towards that tree side. This is all the inklings and indication that the lean is still back for MIBR on A, especially from that drone that Glyph just used here on that B main.
Keeping the duelists together, trying to keep that firepower.
We're so ready to flash. Come on.
Spot. The timing here is incredible. Check your watch, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to
Flash.
get the util clash, and
Nice.
out with 1. He knows to play his life a bit. So good in these
I'm
situations.
so good with
Glyph
this.
does get that Hunter's Fury to scream across the team of MIBR. And again, they're left with 3.
Surprised
This is like
because of
deja
that, but
vu
whatever.
for all of these defensive plays that Envy executes. And just leaves
That has to be
MIBR
so-
bleeding.
The way that
Who's
Envy just
guessing
sets up
time?
around
Like, what
Glyph's
the-
Hunter's Fury is just so nice. Always being able to react on different sites of the map, but all
Rena's
that
alive.
trap
It's
play
not over yet.
activated by the drone coming out first. Yet MIBR still
Wait.
want to attempt to go
I
back
thought
into
he
A.
missed the CP a
Jiggle
little
peek
bit.
info. Knight's given the spot on Dice. As Rossi can play around Jenny
Nice,
just a
Knights.
little bit. A nice spam, a nice swing.
Oh, yeah.
The
Flash.
fadeaway kills right now.
Oh,
just make it
yeah.
look so good for
Come on. We can
Envy.
come back from this.
And they fade
So
MIBR
doable, so
out of
doable.
A sight as they take a 9th round for themselves.
And the whole trap play that was engaged here by Envy had 2 different outlooks. The first one was supposed to be the contact from Kesnet in the back in front of the boxes. Yet it's the drone that activates the flash. Relay built. Hunter's Fury from the market. And MIBR couldn't even cross in. And again, it's all thanks to all the macro at the beginning from Envy, figuring out where MIBR is being set up at the beginning at first. See if they could continue to be 1 step ahead in this round.
It really has been crazy the things Glyph's been able to produce with the
What is
squad. Nice
that?
second hide
Okay,
here.
thank
Tex,
you.
But he's gonna now get squished.
I was about to say if he
2 HP, cleans up 1, had no right getting that or the next kill. Beautiful
2?
by Tex here. Glyph's gonna try to answer on the other side of the map with that shot on Cat.
Dude, that's so dumb. No, I'm irritated. I'm so irritated.
TP out there. It could have made it a 3 versus 3, but man, yeah, you're right. Tex shouldn't have been able to get those 2 kills.
No way.
Even 1.
Glyph.
What?
They keep getting themselves into these anchor spots. This is going to be big from the IGL.
Thank you, Glyph.
The first one. He's going to stay out in the open for the second, but Ospas gets the better of him. Oh my God, the reset for Rossi. It was incredible. And now we're asking for a lot here.
Genuinely should at least be
Big
tied right
aimers
now.
on the side of MIBR.
It should be
Lock in
tied
the 12th
10-10.
round and put
Genuinely,
that
bro.
Pressure on for split. 3 hiding
at
in
the
the same spot.
least.
It's going to have to be just the collapse shot of his life.
I was going to say, Verno's got the drone. It's going to be easy for MIBR to just wait it out and see where the drone's coming from. And now the element of surprise is out.
He's parkour over here. What game is he playing, honestly?
12-9? It's comebackable. It's just like, bro, they shouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, and in the day, I would have liked actually for Demon 1 to save that operator.
Yeah,
that money
in all
was,
honesty.
That money was not available for Kesnet. He's got nothing to work with. Thankfully, at least he has the overdrive, but I think you still want to try to
He's so clean.
have
He's
Demon
so
1
clean,
buy a
bro.
rifle
It's
into
so
the next
dumb.
round. Keep
It's
his
so
operator
dumb. Why is he
well,
doing it
Give
now?
yourself a fighting chance here to try to force the overtime. It'll be a Bucky instead. It's still an attempt to go for a trap play for Envy potentially, so...
Dude, Zekin and Ospas weren't online map
Kesnet
1.
is moving back towards
And
tree.
then all of a sudden, Ospas wants
Slowly
to
down for a bit.
shoot his gun, I guess, bro. Like, whatever.
paired hot
Put him on
hands,
Jet and
the
he might
forward
win.
fight
Oh,
ready here.
really? So stupid.
No alt over control, but wait, they might actually get caught with util. MIBR, they've yet to breach the site just yet from the shadows, gives them a little bit of info as they're trying to actually figure out what's going on.
No
that
way.
Chaos throws Envy for a loop as they go
Dude,
for the, from the
Kesnet's pinged
shadows
out.
kill. And that's going to be even more as MIBR gain ground here.
Bro,
And now put all
3v5.
the real pressure
Knights
onto
can't bail us
Envy
out,
for
bro.
ending Ascent.
Oh my
Second on
gosh.
another one, and Demon 1, a story told over and over. He's the last one alive, and he will be chased down. Mazzino gets the final kill. All
One
split, and
guy!
Ends up being nice salvage rounds for MIBR, staying alive in the fight. Not one of those surprises here where you're one away of qualifying, this time to the playoffs of the Stage 2 of Americas and fall short.
What's map 3, bro? I feel like they should have won that map, bro. That's so dumb.
Big stuff from both teams. It seems they've lost and found their footing within this game, which I guess is what you want to see out of teams in going into playoffs.
Doable.
Able to correct situations.
It's doable. It's just
come
like,
up with answers and new things for your opponent. We got one more map to see all of that from both MIBR and Envy coming up right after the break. Don't go anywhere.
All right. I'll be right back.
Eliminations. Verno almost able to find a double, but not quite. Heat in a little bit of trouble here. Snaps away at Dante, almost able to turn that into a double, but no, instead it's Zekin.
Holding into Pearson. This is unaccounted for. What a read. Has to commit to this one now. Demon 1. Potentially good spot. Oh, there's no way.
Holy!
Welcome back. MIBR steal away Envy's map pick of Ascent and take us into a map number 3. Envy was mounting a comeback, but it wasn't just enough at the end. That was just... Mimi, that was some Valorant that we just watched.
It really was. I mean, the turnaround to start this game was great from MIBR. It was the Aspas op. It was a great defensive side. They looked fully in control. But this comeback was, I think, one clutch away from going all the way for Envy.
It really was happening. You see Mazzino, he looks a little tilted. It feels like Envy, they start to feel like they can actually win. They all stand up as well. Rossi says, we can't win this. But in that back and forth, finally, MIBR are able to close it out. And something that gave them such a big advantage here was, or actually, the way that they turned things around is what we're looking at right now. Verno, again, with the clutch.
He plays this so well. The wide swing there in the one-on-one against Demon One, I still don't know what's up with the blank face wahoos, but it's working. His clutch stats continue to be insane. Coming into this game, it was 34% win rate. It's even better now after 2 more maps got played. He is on one of the craziest runs I've seen in terms of just prime late round clutch performance. And I have no doubt that MIBR needed that to win this map too.
Oh, 100%. Like when you look at MIBR, the momentum they had in the first half of it was just incredible, and not letting Envy get away with that at all was amazing. And talking about the first half, what was so successful was their retakes. When you look at how coordinated they were jumping into these, Dan, you're able to see just how many of these rounds to string together. So when we got into the later part of things, I mean, they just had so many rounds under their belt.
Yeah, it is a big difference, and a lot of those retakes helped because they were able to get more openings, to start off. You look at that first map, they only got 2 openings. You look at the second map of Ascent, they got 13 openings, and that really changes it when they have to go for that numbers advantage. It's an Envy that we talked about, are really good at post plans, but on Ascent, on that B side especially, it is really uncomfortable because you're playing individually, you're trying to get 1 or 2 in different angles, you don't have that information of where MIBR is coming from, and MIBR is also capitalizing out of some of those mistakes that MV were making. Instead of playing together for the post plans, they were going for those one and dones. They were going for those individual plays, and that's the way that they start to bring it back and also to get that advantage in that first half.
It really was night and day with the team fighting from map 1 to here for MIBR, and just in terms of the individualism as well. Osbos is the most obvious example of that, but I think the team as a whole looked a lot more confident here. And well, you look at that other side, Envy tried to run a lot of the same rounds that have been successful in their last games. I think in particular, I saw MIBR doing a good job of being very aware of both how Demon One was pathing in mid on these lurks, and also the late mid splits into B that Envy has favored a lot. It shows that they had good ideas of how to deal with them on Ascent, and this time they also had the individuals, had the performance to back that up and close this map out.
You were talking about Ospas though, and we need to go back to that because Ospas locking in the Jet proved to be a phenomenal idea. Once he gets cooking and he's got that op in hand, he just looks unstoppable.
And it goes back to the openings here that they were able to find. On that first map, 0 openings for him and second. Your 2 duelists are not finding any success to begin the round. But in this one, starting on the defensive side, you know he's going to be buying the operator. He has some rounds where he's able to play a little forward, where they have some plays as well to shut down Envy. And it's an Aspas that once he gets some things going, he looks a lot more scary for the last map.
He was outrageous. That 3K no-scope round is one of the craziest rounds I've seen from him in quite a bit. But I think that Envy as well looked a little bit flustered in some of these site hits and some of these team fights. You were watching some of the clips there. I'm thinking of the round where there's not a smoke market, but no one's holding it for Kesnet, and he doesn't look. I'm thinking of the round where he's walking into mid not thinking that he could already be forward on that cat angle. There were so many moments where Osbos goes for an aggressive play, Envy's not ready for it till it happens, and then the round snowballs out of control with exactly what you're talking about, where Envy chased to get back into the rounds, get that next fight, and they just got shut out in the first half because of it. Another round or 2 won on the attack, and this could have been an Envy 2-0, but now a much, much different situation for them.
Yeah, we started to see those mistakes that MV were making towards the beginning when they were finding no success, because you'll see a Demon One that, sure, he's getting some kills, maybe even Kesnet, he was starting a little cool, then he started opening up. But if you're not playing together, if you're not going for the straight, especially for Knights, you're not going to win.
It's an opportunity now, though, for Envy. You know, make it a little dramatic as we head into a map number 3. Though the stakes are high, again, we're in the upper bracket, so loser doesn't go home, but you want to try and qualify to playoffs and stay in the upper bracket. And coming down to split, Mimi, is quite an interesting one, considering what we've seen from both of our teams in the past.
Yeah, neither have played this map a ton so far. Envy had the most recent showing. They switched to that meta Lev style comp there and looked pretty good against M80, picked up a win in their last game. But I'm wondering if there is something new for MIBR. They're one of the few teams who has not copied Lev on this map yet. They were still rocking the classic Jet Ray Sky the last time they played it, but it's been some weeks. So some question marks going into this third one with very high stakes.
So many questions, but ones we'll get answers to soon. Map 3 is up next, and the winner will head straight to the playoffs upper bracket. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere, chat. Come on, come on. All right, map 3 split. It's possible. Alright, bro. Into splits.
MIBR and Envy both traded each other's maps as it was
planned.
Yeah.
Riot Games with the script once again.
Always.
Dude, I wonder how good Osboss is.
They can tell the future. Here we go. Into the last one. We heard what the desk was talking about. This is for playoffs on
Japanese
the line.
now.
Who goes to the lower bracket to still try and make a run, but the confidence here will
I know he was talking a while
immense.
ago about like, oh yeah, I'm learning
Feel
Japanese.
good for both of these teams. For MIBR to say finally,
I wonder where
we
he's
have
at
an
with
opportunity
that.
to qualify. We'll qualify right away and not have to go through a lower bracket again.
They were made to get to internationals and see what they could do there.
Yep. And for Envy to prove everybody wrong. Everybody wrote them off going into the play-ins, and now actually lots of fans are starting to come back onto the bandwagon here for Envy's side as we look into the agent select. No changes.
Vernon Omen?
going
Wait, we might
into
win.
both of these teams.
Listen,
Most
his clutch
recently,
percentage might go down if he's not on
against
Silva.
M80, if I'm not mistaken. Close game, but I think the value of Knights once again on this Phoenix proves to be very important in terms of that win con for the side of Envy. And for MIBR,
How many clutch positions is
they
he even
used
going to
this
be in, bro?
as well in the past against Leviathan. And I think the win con going into
Bro, watch the solo leveling. He's falling asleep if he's trying to learn while watching.
They just need to
Bro.
a little bit more of that teamwork that was so good and prominent on that first map of Sunset, where you saw every time that MIBR tried to encroach, tried to fight,
Shut up,
there was
Texas.
always somebody in a different angle ready to fight
Listen,
with
listen.
the players of
I think
Envy.
solo leveling is a
Previously,
fun
though, when
anime
you
to
saw
watch.
Envy take the defensive side, it
Listen,
almost
it's got
was
like pretty
similar
colors and stuff,
stories
bro.
there where Envy's trying to make a play, denied for a little bit. Now you have MIBR able to take control of that map and then just slam into the A side for the final nail in the coffin.
Split on the line. It is going to be MIBR starting out the defensive side again, so they get a chance to take a look at Envy for a second map in a row here. But that means Envy gets to start with their aggression. Something we know they love to use. Rossi's going to be put on that full lurk duty as the Viper, so we'll see how much impact he can have on the other side. They're really enjoying being secondary or even just kind of mid-round now, not having that
What, I fell
priority
asleep.
of falling set. It's really just helped.
What I was
It's gonna
saying
be a good one.
was watch Envy win this map.
An even map here for a lot of these teams.
Watch his
In
10 to
Arsenal
attack
comes
F
the
here.
map pool, especially for MIBR and Envy. MIBR winning against Leviathan was against this very comp as well, so nothing unfamiliar for them. It's just the firepower as Kezet's looking to walk in.
Ooh, as the smoke drops, Mazzino. Very nice little play there.
All good.
Now they can just kind of hang out, know their numbers.
Flank goes
up. They're
down.
not gonna be
Keznet's all the
working
way in
against that
CT
hard
already.
Flash, just the paranoia makes.
Dude, he's
taking
not
the
going to be
sight
ready
much
for
easier.
this. Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, Tex has been
5v3,
on fire
bro.
from map 2 on now.
Demon 1, do you have
Starting
us?
to show up for the team. Plays his life on this one and gets a bit of
bro.
damage down as they try to source
Dude,
out the
just
rest
lost
of the
every
members.
single fight
Demon
this
1 going
round.
for the fight, but Tex finds
Literally
it.
every single
Little
fight was
elevation change to
disadvantaged.
help him out. But Rossi will have another before he's taken down, and the defuse goes towards
Knights didn't get a chance.
Seekers to make sure map control is a priority for MIBR.
Yes,
Keznet's swinging into a guy he's not ready for.
Doing an incredible job holding up the A Heaven side, but this is Mazzino on the first nice little pick, but as he does so, he
Lift
also
gets
heard a
stolen.
drive-by from Kesnet that pushed all the way
Demon
towards
1 was
screens.
ready for Tex to
So that
reswing
allowed
that.
here for Tex to just hold that.
Rossi's not looking. Whatever.
Knowing here
Unfortunate
that
round.
Envy were looking to plant for an A Heaven retake. That's why you had such a late lurk from Rossi on the top of mid as well. Got that value kill onto Tex, but there's just too many bodies for MIBR still available. Still around as they're able to get the defuse. Second round though, 5-man hit from Envy. Very fast towards the A side.
All right, come on.
They're going to go through. Not a single person to ramps as the spam comes in. Oh my god, the firing squad from MIBR just gets Envy in the choke point. And a few final touches here up in heaven. And Verno in the cloud.
We may have lost 2 rounds.
There. Nice and easy, a second round for MIBR. Only losing Zach in there, and he's more than happy to get an all.
They didn't get flawless, neither of them. Come on. Come on.
Kept training so far in this series between both teams when it comes down to pistol rounds. Well, MIBR having a hot start on defense as well.
Whatever.
It's going to give them a little bit more confidence right now, too, as you can see. A little bit more reaction coming out from Verno.
Hey, he had a Phantom that round, so he gets
Wahoo.
Roll through this.
Another third round op from Aspas. Envy just looking to slam it one more time, this time with weapons.
Paranoia ready?
Team 1's already 60 HP, bro.
Stinger spam.
This is good, though, because that spam in the Paranoia flushes everybody back towards this line. That's where you have a double up here from Aspas. Looking to get this pick with the operator.
Dude, I need a dog right now.
Exactly how MIBR wants.
Yes.
Aspas really doesn't have too much
yes.
safety here. He tries to get out.
They're not going to clear text.
Him flying through the air.
It's a bait and switch, though. They don't know about text.
Exactly. Zakin's also drawing them to that
when he
side,
broke the
so text can have a bit of safety.
Anyways, bro.
They don't even think that.
And they know nobody's walking at mid.
Could have a timing. They still play it safe though.
Wait, if they start running,
this is so good for Envy for the mid-round call, though. Look,
Texas is gonna hear it. They're stacking A, bro. This is so annoying, man. And Texas is gonna have a good timing for flank, bro. There's 3 guys playing inside on A.
The call, actually, they're all walking here. It's just a call here, audible for MIBR to just stack towards the A side instead. Trying to figure out what really
win everything, bro.
Get that read for A.
Knights has gotten no chance to play the video game today.
So much time
Tex
here to
has
figure out
2.
what he wants to do, and another double kill for him. Delays a push, and now they know they have the spike. MIBR knows they have the spike. It has to happen from Zekin, or sorry, Kesnet, and it does not.
10 seconds left.
Just fights back and forth. They're trying to source out more damage.
Listen.
MIBR playing this third map
on the
with
bright side.
Confidence. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
The round's over.
On the bright side, they walk away.
Yeah.
They walk away with 1 gun, and they don't get to keep the op that they forced. I'll take that. I'll take that. They don't get to keep the op they forced.
Those were some clean shots by Demon One for sure. So, despite this being MIBR converting the bonus round here, Demon One still wants to continue to show that they still have some fight in this third map. That insert, what I was trying to mention here was with Tex down at the bottom of middle, and they already had that pressure on that side. He doesn't hear the rotate back towards sewers. Usually the tell would be these guys are probably going to default back towards B. But something, maybe a sixth sense called for MIBR to stack up here towards the A site, and it was a perfect read in the end. And now, Envy is still able to have some sort of vibe through this.
Don't worry about it.
Small shields across the board, which is why Aspas with this Outlaw could just solely lock down the B line to start, which is great. Allowing the defense to add more on the top of B heaven.
What? Oh. So committed to pushing it.
Supposed to be awesome as thing!
Racks up the kill along with the aim there. Good Lord, Zeno. As they rotate back across. These are the Knights now trying to gain mid control with the rest of the team. They heard something, a phantom shoot from up in heaven here just a bit ago. So now they're wondering the flex peek as they flex the strategy and again leave Tex in a position to be a surprise play. Oh, he creeps in. What an off angle. Just sits in the middle of the smoke, but he just fell asleep at the wheel and Knights.
Yes, Knights gets to play the game.
On the angle. A little bit of a jiggle peek, leaving the Outlaw in sight. Oh, this is going to be tough. He makes a noise.
He's blind.
Catches the Paranoia.
No scopes today.
Eyes, but it's only going to be people pushing into his cloud bursts. He has the answer for the aggression.
Go plant the bomb, bro. Go plant the bomb.
To get in here now. Knights could get that heal on, but I don't think they're going to throw down the ultimate. No, he just goes down before he runs it back. Rossi trying to get the clutch now as he moves out of the site. Is he going to try to go towards heaven, get the timing? Waiting back and forth, so much patience. Zekin now. This clutch would be huge, keeping 4-round momentum in favor of MIBR. The playoff pressure online clears himself from the Sands Peak, but he doesn't. Oh,
what is that? I'm so sick of it. I'm so done. I'm actually off, bro. I'm genuinely done.
For these, and they are getting everything they want from Ospas's shot on Ascent to Zekin's clutch here on Split.
Holy crap, that was insane. He gets the boombot to try to clear towards Hell, and then as he satchels across and looks both front and
no
back.
scopes today. What am I talking about?
Time as he's going back towards that spike to tap it one more time, and Rossi just shows up in his crosshair.
Rossi, look, he respects it, bro.
Was a remarkable shot.
You give respect to your opponent for those. Holy, that's incredible stuff from Zekin. 6-1 and 2, and there's more than momentum online for MIBR right now.
Great economy management right now
Whatever,
for
man.
MIBR to keep the Outlaw out. Half shields across for Envy, who are looking to pivot very quickly off the run it back for 8 control.
Straight out. Nice Heaven.
Texas
They're not even going to try. Emmy's not even going to try to fully take that. They just wanted the info, and they know Tex is trying to defend. And this is
Plant goes down. 5v5 post.
But are they? Everybody's on ramp here.
Oh my gosh, they're so heavy stacked towards ramp.
Here on the top side of the site.
4 guys. Good kill.
They are
good kill.
Left and right. Envy's going to take them.
Give me another one. Give me another one. Nice.
Just this A ramp and fire from it. Aspas finally
let me not say
something done on that side of the map. But this is Kesnet and the rest of the team now just getting back to defend, anchoring onto the spike. Tex, beautiful shot so far as he's come into each of these 1v1s, and the crossfire is going to be too much for him with Demon 1 coming out on top near this ult orb. Not planted for him. Half already. He's going to hear the drop. It's going to be a shot. And Demon 1. Aspas doesn't even try to play half there, and the choices being made right now are just in the moment for all these players, honestly.
This time it's Demon 1. 4K actually converts
Who's that? It's like it's Slasher.
I'm scratching my head on that play for MIBR. Spamming with the Odin. I think the idea behind here for Mazzino was just trying to get a pick.
Wait, who?
For him.
Let's go, baby. I'm good for these, baby. Let's go.
Still finds that confidence there for Demon 1, but yeah, that kill from Mazzino would have
probably. What are we talking
Seekers.
about?
Maybe he was just very antsy to try to get one with the wall bang, but sprays it out in the open. Envy, though, still wants to continue with the pressure. 5-man hits, cycle the ults.
Rinse and repeat. Nightfall's out. You see Seekers going out already. MIBR wants to know what's going on.
Oh my god, bro, this guy isn't even on.
Chaos this time, and it's the same thing. Just run it back.
This guy's not even on the org, bro. What are we talking about?
Be the front.
And you don't even reach. Okay.
This one.
Listen.
Taking these
Still don't even know what he got banned for,
to
bro.
defend the first. Actually, he starts to push for a fight as the spams come through the wall. They're still swinging to give up one. Can they get another? It is fixed, but these fights are vicious in heaven, and both teams are giving it to each other.
Great on Envy to delay on that ramp to allow the backstab to happen on the top of that lurk. Spike yet to be planted. Glyph could just melt in. No, Vernal makes the noise.
Costly mistake. Glyph very low. This honestly could turn into a quick situation, but they're trying not to.
Demon 1 playing the first fight kind of scared me.
There almost caught Util out, and Demon 1 should have this.
Nice.
Oh, it's gonna be Glyph.
Good job.
He's delivered that on a silver platter, picking up some guns and picking up another round for Envy.
That's a big round for Glyph too. He starts off with a Nightfall to give space for the team to move in for that plant. And then after that, also gets a 3K.
And plant.
Or actually a 4-piece in a plant, so he's already past the halfway mark to his next Nightfall.
Crazy.
Look at those shots that he has here on that ramp.
Woo. It was the same strategy. They're taunting MIBR into these crazy fights in heaven.
Yeah. Well, it's big ults that they have that they could cycle to just continue to power into these sites.
The boys would be hanging
now, when you only have this overdrive, I mean, you could still do it again if you want to, but I think this time around it's not easy for them to get the information with the overdrive, so they just want to hold that round a little bit more for Envy and to see if MIBR, especially on an eco, want to force their hand forward, especially with a Blade Storm.
Oh my gosh, they're walking down. We're so ready. Look at this.
We're so ready for these strats.
Flash.
The flash
oh, give me one. Give me two.
And they can't get away.
Oh, yeah.
The retreat does not happen for MIBR as Envy catch everyone on the way out. Tex with the bandit gets the safety here, and Mazzino is going to try to recover in mid.
Who does Verno think he
kills
is?
From Verno would be nice.
Who does Verno think he is?
Board, but it's just going to be the armor for Kesnet, because it's a plant towards the B site. A little bit of confidence and control over the map here for Envy in the rounds to come.
Lights has bomb, plant the bomb, get one off ult. Come on.
This time would also give a chance here for Mazzino to have a conversation with the team to figure out what they could do into the next round. Maybe if Fraud is listening in and is not too keen with the plan, could call a timeout here. See how they could fight back into this aggression and conditioning that Envy currently has. When it comes down to even weapon scenarios, it's been a lot of quick hits for the side of Envy.
Knights is just chasing. He's like, nobody shoot him. I want this point. They have all the
ult.
time. They have this space, the
They have
freedom
ult.
right now, Envy, to do this in these rounds. And it looks like get that momentum to start snowballing, and MIBR get a little fearful of that.
It's crazy to see the scenario that Envy has in these ults.
Beautiful. That's 3 in a row. That's 3 in a row. We're making 5 more. Let's go.
Oh yeah!
That's it. 3 rounds in a row. When you now have the run it back
I went to press that button with
off
the
nice kill in
swiftness.
that
Hello?
previous round, so you can now cycle that. You're also 1 away from a Viper's Pit that you could start 5-manning out of that one as well. And Glyph somehow is already 2 pips away from his next Nightfall. So things are looking very dangerous for MIBR on a defense so far when it comes down to these aggressive hits coming out from Envy. And especially with this comp that you kind of have having to play against Knights and Kesnet with these continuous walls and smokes. I mean, you have 4 players that can really just close up on these sides. And if MIBR are not able to really take full control of this map, this is going to be another one of those results where, unfortunately, you're getting so close to qualify, like during the kickoff.
Yeah.
And then you just lose every single opportunity. 3 in a row that you see there. Losing against FURIA, G2, and Energy. The hottest teams that looked at the kickoff of this year. But that discussion, is it still the same for those 3 teams now?
I mean, looking at these teams, it's interesting. Fraud in his interview said that there's been a lot of changes with Envy. I mean, MIBR went from Verno to Mazzino in calling there, and then Verno's felt freedom. So there's been changes for both of these squads too. So it's interesting to see how everybody's finding solutions in these moments at the last moment when you hope to be peaking. And yeah, MIBR.
I like the way Ross is talking. What's up, Momo?
Like that kickoff again.
Should try to get a pit now, maybe for MIBR on middle, but instead, because of the fast hit towards the B site, no time to pit down, but thankfully gives a chance for Tex to help out on B.
Nice run it back kill. They have a moment to breathe, but they don't know that.
Yo, there are so many guys in heaven.
All the way to the back of B side on the left side. Nobody even new box side, so they're kind of setting this up in the back. Who else to push, though, is going to be Knights first as he starts to go forward. MIBR trying their hand to flash back in, as that's going to be Mazzino providing entry for the team.
Nice.
Oh, and he is seen. They're just allowing Envy to hide in these spots as they spam.
Yo, do you see the health on my guys?
Kesnet actually gets spammed out from trying to kill the Boombot. Really nice information source there as MIBR is using everything, and they have to get this round back into their favor. Just diving right into the pit there. Zaka trying to create problems, but it is going to be Rossi alone. Dancing in and out, trying to keep the gas up and keep an idea of where the opponents are. And it's not going to be enough. MIBR made that tough the entire time for Envy.
That was a huge run by Tex. Denying to run it back from getting any space here for Envy, but also the kills that he's getting on a retake for the side of MIBR. That was all spam fests.
Like, whatever.
There's that first one.
Whatever.
Jiggle from Demon 1. So you see that some players are trying to go for hero plays.
Yeah.
It's respectable, too, because they know that Aspas wasn't really in that fight yet. He still had to rotate back from the A side over to B, looking for a weapon to switch out to get the Phantom to help out with the team. Unfortunately here, when Envy's trying to find their timings on these hero plays, they just get instantly denied by Tex, who just skyrockets to the top of the scoreboard now for MIBR. Another attempt to go for a fast hit because Nightfall is available this time around too, so the setup is there for Envy.
Paranoia to
Dude,
down.
they run this and then like,
more by taking
bro, they
down
just get
Kesnet,
spammed.
they still
Whatever.
have Knights who will go forward. Spikes in. This time they do have a lurk coming in from Rossi here, so a bit different on the play, but MIBR have been successful since that timeout last round, and they're much more coordinated on these retakes with the layers of util.
To rotate back, though, with MIBR right here with the operator. Aspas was playing ARAM, so you can watch this right here, so that's his responsibility.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't click that time. A very rare moment.
Yeah!
Click that time either. Rossi gets ahead of that.
I thought
kill.
Rossi was just going to auto die. I'm so shocked that he got
Into
that.
the site here to take it into his own hands.
No.
And he cannot. Glyph drops him immediately.
Yes,
2v2.
good kill.
They're
Oh,
forced to the spike,
yeah.
and it's just going to be the detection from the haunt. Verno goes
yeah.
down, and more chaos from Envy falls back into their favor.
How important was that kill going to be for Aspas if he took down Rossi in the first place? I thought he was going to rotate into a bingo call, was going there for MIBR to put into account all the players where Envy were at in the pulse plant. And because of that, a little bit too antsy, just steps away at the wrong moment. Allows Rossi to stay alive, played a 2v2, even get the third kill onto Mazzino there. Or second, rather.
Jeez.
Yeah, not giving a chance here for MIBR to string some rounds in their favor. So we're starting to go back and forth since the timeouts. Now finally the pit on middle for MIBR as you're trying to reset now the ult economy in your favor for MIBR.
Don't get him in.
Showstopper's also in there in case there's going to be added pressure from Envy to try to disrespect the pit.
Good jiggle from Aspas.
He's getting one, isn't he, bro?
And Knights will tempt everything.
He's out, thank goodness.
Love watching these situations.
Thank you.
He's got backup for it, too. Slow pickup from Glyph. Not looking at any ults to come in here, but Envy has been ferocious from this A ramp side as they continue to smother MIBR and force them into these heaven fights, and it looks like we might get it again. Relay bolt, everything through. This time they're not even giving any space to reside for MIBR, but now Zekin's going to take it back. He right here, and the showstopper is going to be something that comes online and removes Kesnet. Now Zekin still playing that stinger, trying to get himself into an upgraded situation, has already made a big enough play to help the team calm things down. Goes for a bit too much on that one.
So low.
30 seconds left.
Spike is yet to get picked up here. Kind of having the last two players of Envy pinned on the top of the A heaven. Because if they drop down, try to walk into this, it's a judge inside the pit. Envy will attempt it.
Oh, and Texas playing like anchored in sight, bro. He knows. He knows what his win code is. I'm so
and they make noise. Rossi's going to come out with 1 HP.
Dude, can somebody just like rip this guy's head off?
Oh, they go for that plant.
He's just gonna jump in and get the kill.
Deliver it all. He gets both.
Get both.
Tex walking in to take the kills as he comes online over these last few laps.
Good.
So much for MIBR.
Also, I realized my mic was not in front of my face that whole time, bro.
The smoke, he just chest bumped into Demon 1. Yeah. I think as he realized, wait, I'm not walking in, that's why he started hitting the M1 and finally got those kills.
He loses vision.
What has happened?
Too, but he knows what needs to be done.
Think of that split second though if he whiffed.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, last map, MIBR got bailed. This map, they're genuinely
into his chest.
Better right now.
That would have saved that plant for Envy, but thankfully MIBR trades around back in their favor. Still maintain a lead by 2 in his first half of this BO3. Again, qualification to the playoffs on the line, and Aspas looking to get challenged.
Gets 2.
No challenger approached yet. He goes for 4th, and Demon 1 is finally able to cut him down.
Whatever.
And this just makes the rest of MIBR
2v4? Doable. Do you see who's alive?
In sight, knowing they don't have to move for too much, create a crossfire, and easily pick up a 7th round. Aspas coming online. Zekin, Tex, Verno. This is kind of something we've been waiting for the whole team at once.
Yeah, but I'm not going to count them out yet, though. It's Glyph and Demon 1 who's been finding some
why is Zekin in market?
There's still a minute left on the clock that they could work with, and both of them shift walking towards that B site. Yeah, Zekin does have a forward position here, but really the only thing he could do is just wait it out and hoping that he's going to catch some players walking on this line so he could encroach on that side. But okay, now they're going with knife out. Zekin's going to hear it.
And he plays his life. And I think that's a gun save now for Glyph as they are found out.
Yeah, whatever.
MIBR inserting little answers, playing a bit different here to shore up the defenses and make sure they can make the informed decisions throughout the map by just getting those audio catches and overall playing much more confidently behind each other.
Yeah, the small insert from Aspas on the top of that ramp was huge for that round for MIBR. Nothing that he played in the past couple of rounds. I mean, he has with the operator, but never really got challenged to that spot. And I think the reason why is you've also noticed that Envy has been doing a lot of 5-man pops. So to see where you know, the star player of Ospas could be at the beginning of these rounds, maybe unaccounted for this time around. So when you're trying to group up once again, that corner's not checked, and results here into an Ospas 3K.
Yeah.
Puts here MIBR one step closer of closing this half. A dominant lead. If you're looking here at the state of it, though, Knights is actually one pip away of.
Let's go again. No, don't worry. Don't worry. They're not thinking about it. We know what's up.
So Yulk could maybe help
what is this? They're just. Is this just straight B split?
Big pressure up on the top of B heaven.
B split gaming.
A little bit of a
Never mind.
play to push off what would be.
They turn this into.
With that paranoia from Envy.
Let's go back 5-man B main.
Into this B main area. Their explosive strats have had a huge impact.
What the? Bruno's crosshair. Am I tweeting?
He's gonna be running in.
Look at
Bruno tries to split the wall. Beautifully done.
All right.
Gets the
Look at this.
paranoia onto
Okay.
Kesnet, and he's actually just shutting him down without even seeing him. Verno, what and how are you doing this?
Oh my god.
And the rest of the team comes to help him out, but I don't even know if it's necessary.
It's just Verno, bro.
Was a nice try though, but Envy is going to try to go back into it right away.
How do I give an explanation for that round, bro?
They're kind of stuck here. They have no more map to clear. And the shots are coming from Ospas on that other side as they split the column in B. It makes it very hard for Envy to get any trades as MIBR are already
8 on defense, bro.
Answer.
It's not
like the
looking
micro
good,
call
bro.
from Envy to start though. Pressure up on the top of the staircase so that you force out the snake bite from Tex. That means there's nothing to delay you moving into the B site, so you could grab the ult, move forward into the B site.
Gotta realize it's Polish sporting Envy. What that mean?
Inferno right here.
I support 100 Thieves and they winning. They winning.
Phantom Gaming, keeping him alive.
Oh, bro, Kez is actually killing us today, bro.
Production, I don't know if you can say that.
8-4
Production, I don't know if you want to play that.
MIBR. We'll see what Envy has for the second half.
Production, I don't know if you want to play that. Twitter gonna run with that? Reddit gonna run with that? Dude, okay. How do you make this happen, bro? How do you make this happen, bro? Oh no. Low key, just start winning. Just start winning. There's nothing else for me to say, bro. Just start winning, man. Come on. I know exactly what we need. It's a victory royale, baby.
Well, it seems like MIBR is doing quite a few things together here as they head up against Envy at that first half here. Third map split 8-4. And right before we went to break, we kind of heard that turmoil Stun is feeling with the entry of Kesnet on the side of Envy.
Yeah. Thankfully, though, we've gotten to a halftime. A good 2 minutes for him to be able to talk to his team.
Yeah, yeah.
Might give him a chance to reel things back. And hopefully see Kesnet take the upper hand, turn things around on the second half here on defense. Saw some good rounds from Demon 1 and from Glyph, but the denial of the lurks of Rossi, Knights, and Kesnet on the entries, all well denied by MIBR. Now it's their turn on the attack side, just waiting here towards the sewers to start, in case there's going to be some sort of trap aggro play from Envy at the beginning.
Nice little chomp down.
Bro, I think the dog's seeing. Yeah.
As they start to move over into sight. Easy grab here for MIBR.
Dog
Looks
seeing
like
one
Envy
playing.
wanted to go for the full retake, so everything as planned.
Insta-gone.
But
well, they were already ready to go.
Is going to be as
anyways.
planned if he can have this timing. This push, the push all the way into screens already. This
that
is
is
actually
a
not
fat
pay off for
line.
MIBR. They made it get overwhelmed, but oh my god, Zekin comes up with two. The right
No, get the kill, bro. Good kill. 2v2.
The flurry of
Mazzino's still coming through.
And
Good
the
kill.
actually very low, but
Tex
still
2v1.
up here, man.
Come on.
They don't know where
It's Rossi and Demon
the
1, bro.
Sheriff is going to take Demon 1
No
down right
way
away.
they
So you
lose
talk about
this.
protocols. It's needed for
Come
Envy to
on.
play together.
Rossi's locked. Look at this.
He heard him run. Oh, he knows where he's on. There's the shot from Tax. This is beautiful play from the Sentinel throughout this series. He does not seem phased with Red Bull clutch again in any of these situations he has under control.
Tex having a very good map for MIBR. I gotta say, it looked very rough here. Thankfully, Zekin gets 2 huge picks, including one while he's fully blinded. They followed behind the boombot, and I was expecting for Verno to just flash and for them to push forward. Because if you're gonna wait around for contact, everybody's gonna get hit by a paranoia, but you're nearsighted. Everybody could still be seen. So I thought it was really gonna be MIBR to press the
let's see it,
play.
bro.
But thankfully, Zekin is
Come
able
on.
to keep the dream alive here and for
Oh, we're
MIBR
actually
to
playing
set
like
up and win the
4
round of the
classics and
pistol.
a bandit.
Speaking
Okay.
of setups, Envy just
Hey, we have
waiting
4 and B
here
though.
for, once
They're ready to
again,
come here.
A flash triple swing.
Cliff,
Offense
please don't
combat
die.
to get on B.
Verno protecting the flank with a Phantom. They
You're the
have a
GOAT.
Vandal as well, and Texas down. So that's going to be a little bit of a pickup.
I think they know though. If Glyph is making plays like that, he might be
Still trying to toy with
alone.
his left side of the map. Mazzino throws a dog into B, keeping Envy nicely sat on the site here. So MIBR can take A.
With Glyph solo pushing out, and it was just a 1v1 against Tex. MIBR had an inkling that it was a potential stack on B or a walk down on middle. So to give up all of that.
You are nasty!
Is the series delivering? Glyph gives us another amazing shot. And now Verno pushes forward here. Expect it to keep happening. Left and right.
Wait.
Diving into the site. Envy is trying to take control, but Mazzino and the rest of the team continue to
NT.
shut him down. Wait, just Mazzino.
It was a good- it was
for
a
that
good
fact,
attempt.
as
It was a good
Ospas finally
attempt.
picks one up with that Vandal. And MIBR right the wrong.
That
in
was
round.
disgusting. From
Just some
Glyph.
nice little
Hello?
shots in the end.
What in the world?
Winning a 1v1 here against Tex, and this shot,
Glyph
huge.
might be him.
Pulsar flick of the week. Flick of the week.
Jeez.
Nice. Bro, he hit an insane shot on me.
There's a lot of that respect going back and forth between these two teams within this series. That's what we're getting out of them. Playoffs on the line, and both teams are pulling out all the stops. MIBR doesn't want to stop right now. A jiggle peek from Demon
Come on.
1. Gets second on a paranoia.
I like this.
But he has sunk himself into the site, so he's going to have to do a lot
How
of
does
work
Verno
for
have a
his team to
pocket
get
here?
back to help him.
Nice
Just
team
one
one.
smoke clears, and they're not ready.
Wait, Verno TB back
Verno
sight
answers
there?
back. Just the TP.
Demon 1 just couldn't hear it.
Zekin was able to stay alive at new box as well, not affected by the hot hand, so
Kill.
that capitalizes for a kill.
So many jiggle peeks. A lot of people giving each other up here. And there's going to be another trade, but wait,
Bro,
it's just
Glyph,
alive
give
now
me just
versus Mazzino
one more
and
clutch,
Verno.
Glyph. Just one more clutch.
Kills there.
I promise you, everybody will close out the series. Just give me this one.
Peek taken out almost with the first shot. Makes it as Verno cleans it up. We are seeing so much
Brother!
today as well.
Yep. Big emote coming there after that.
Everyone I want to see win loses. I'm so.
The stage 2 of the Americas getting one step closer to try to reach champions.
No,
This
it's
matchup
fine.
here in terms of the race with the circuit points for Envy, they just have to win out, make it all the way to the grand finals, and I'm pretty sure for
nitro
MIBR
3.
it's the same.
Actually, no, it's fine.
Maximize the points
Dude,
at third
listen.
place, you're only at 12. Staying behind the top
I have to think about it
leaders.
like this, bro. I have to think about it like this.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
is
everybody I
finally a
want
timeout
to see
coming out
win
here from
because
Stunner. Surprised that it came so late in the game. But I guess he really trusted the conversation they had with the team between the maps, between the halves rather, to try to bring the defensive line back in their favor. But Tenovia
Casey, 100
starting to feel
Thieves.
the pressure of
I just
MIBR
really want
dominating their attack side.
to see Knight's success
Envy, unfortunately,
right
can't
now.
really get
And right
their
now,
footing yet
they're down
because
11-4
of
against the
losing
MIBR.
2 important pistol rounds in this third map. Most of them going in favor of MIBR.
They do seem to as well have that answer for what Kesnit's trying to slide in.
Furia lost after
fast
winning
lane
first map,
creates the
Enterprise
space,
lost after
but
winning map 4.
Verno, something is catching
Mickey,
him
bro,
just
it's
with
Mickey,
a
bro.
flash, with something every time.
You can't be greedy, bro. You gotta let
Taking
thieves
out
live and
spam
sacrifice
down.
envy.
Tex with the spams. Mazzino with spams. They're making
That's
his
what it
life a
means,
living
bro.
hell, and it's making everything come
That's
up
what it
daisy.
means, bro.
for MIBR. They're loving it.
Thieves and KC
Dire
live.
for
Envy, you have to be
Envy now
sacrificed.
out of
bro.
the
I'm sorry.
timeout. Look at Kesnet. Glass cannon with a Vandal. Small
Listen, we still
shield
don't watch this
across the
comeback
board.
there.
And MIBR, a little bit of a taste of Envy's own medicine. A 5-man hit, but it's a walk contact instead before popping into the site.
Zekin
this?
goes in again, expecting
In
a
elbow.
shot in the face, but he's going to do the shooting this time.
Game's
He
over.
gets a little
Game's
revenge
over.
on
Oh my
Cliff, but he will
gosh.
not stop.
Brother!
Do they decide to push again? Much like their pistol round strat, they decide not to.
Why not just
Going
win?
for a 4v5 retake from Envy's position. Already moved up into screens. Oh, Zekin flexes his muscles, and you can see all of Envy start to hit that back pedal.
Oh, why
Squeezes it through. That's a great question. Why think you can get an angle on the showstopper? MIBR continue to punish these choices that Envy make, and they are going to envy that scoreline MIBR has right now, 1 away from locking in playoffs at 12-4.
8 chances to get it done as well for MIBR. It almost saw like a small fumble there into the post plant on the side of MIBR, because I'm pretty sure Mazzino got that team flash onto Zekin where he couldn't fully maximize the space into the screens. They're feeling that pressure on that side from Knights.
Oh, Stunner is not a happy camper.
About it at all. You don't phase out the rocket. It was actually primed quite early on that side too.
Yeah.
Knights for the call from Rob.
For Envy to set up for the flood retake, play off as a team, but everybody's trying
Throw
to
the game
plays and it's not
and
working out.
get
Go faster and faster.
Zekin.
Oh my gosh, Kesnet
We'll bring you
takes
both
down
in.
Zekin right away, and it does slow the strategy down just for a moment. Mid's being attacked right now. Verno's already gained a lot of space. They see the jiggle, and
Oh
he
my
goes for
gosh.
just a straight up peek. That Envy swarms. Seems like MIBR is trying to throw a wrench in the works from what we have seen.
Don't you
But Envy
dare.
is not gonna
Don't
fall
you
for something
dare
like that.
threaten to win this round, bro. Yo, Mazzino's like crouch walking. Texas could not have any less care in the world.
Nice read.
Oh my gosh.
Glyph having a beautiful timing of what could be going on around the map. A flawless round for Envy, and they make a trek up a very, very big mountain.
Didn't even see him there either. Just shot.
Yeah.
Even if nearsighted, Zekin had the perfect range and still try to capitalize on the kill, and sometimes you're going to have to count on Lady Luck. Kezet's going to take it in. Keeps right now Envy into the fight.
Zekin's still top 3 in a
Nightfall
row.
also
I don't know.
available
You
for
rarely get
Glyph
to see this
with
guy play Raze.
how he's been popping off
Right
here
now,
in
he's
the
frying.
second half. But MIBR, I feel like they're going to try to go for this fake on this B side to start. Yeah, it's fast on that side. It pulls out the full rotate. Unfortunately, they lost Zekin in the process, but it still opens up the site for MIBR to start walking in. But it's okay for Envy. They're, like I said, they have the Nightfall to work with. Just let them out on the site.
Yeah, Glyph instantly left the site. Wanted to keep alive for that ultimate you were just talking about as they start to set up. Now, Mazzino could be the difference. He's a little quicker than he was last time. The timing now is on the screens. Push as Ospas gets one. A second slide. Crosshair broken, and Envy get the space they need. Now the man, the myth, the one calling the shots can make the audio call from behind. Oh my God, Tex, another one possibly. How is he continuing to do this? And now you expect
What is this round,
right
bro?
Magnets in their heads, and
Knights, do you want to
could
win?
be the one to do it. The veteran versus
Texas
the new
isn't giving
kid
that,
on
bro.
the block. And it's gonna be
Never
Tex.
mind, he just
It's gonna be
won!
Reed and MIBR booking their ticket to playoffs.
A huge 4K on top
Sir,
of that.
get your 4K, bro.
Move forward to the playoffs, finally qualifying for something at least. It's local, but it's going to feel
Exactly.
good for the team.
It really was.
Yeah, you're looking at this team that so far from kickoff until now hasn't had or produced the best results so far to their expectations. But I think missing out on Santiago, missing
okay,
out
they still have a
also
chance at
on
playoffs.
London,
Through
trying to find
lowers.
their identity a little bit more, because if you're looking at it from kickoff, something that Coach Fraud has mentioned is, why the hell are we playing Zekin, speaking about other teams, why the hell are we not putting him on a duelist? So they've been trying to find like an identity of playing as double duelist, like Jet with a Raze or whatnot, but never really got into the Phoenix until you start learning
Texas
how
generally- I
Leviathan
know.
plays, how
I
Leviathan
know.
won London.
I know.
Yeah.
And
That
now they're
was
trying
tough.
to implement that into stage 2.
Texas is
And it
the
works
star
out
player
quite
on
well.
this team.
As Mimi mentioned,
Nobody
every
else.
single team that they needed to, including this team today of Envy.
Crazy stuff from MIBR. I think everyone had some amazing highlight shot coming out on this one. Some crazy clutch. And after the team had to pull together here in a pretty difficult series versus Envy, again, another team that we wouldn't think would be making for a playoffs, but they start their lower bracket run now as MIBR do come out the victors today on this matchup. And really, the timeouts were pivotal from Fraud there to make sure that he could get around Stunna's success in the timeouts. But the third map just wasn't there for Envy.
It's got to give you some room to breathe and also some hope as well for Envy to move
All
into
good,
the playoffs.
bro.
Like I said,
All
they
good, bro.
beat everybody that they needed.
Listen. Lower bracket. It's gonna have to be lower bracket, bro. How many? Oh, Envy's instant against G2 Bestia. Y'all got that right. Y'all got that right. Y'all got that. Y'all got that. Y'all got that. John KT Phoenix might save me, bro. Listen. He might
Have
be the
Mr.
magic man.
Ian text Bosch with me, who ended it with a 4K. You just told me, yeah, I had places to be. I had to go, I'm hungry. I want to, whatever it may be. I want to bring us back to map 1. Because that was your map pick, and that was a devastating loss. It was, I mean, I talked to Fraud afterwards. He said, you know, we lost a couple crucial rounds. We lost the pistol. In your estimation, talk to me about what went wrong map 1 and the adjustments you had to make for both map 2 and map 3.
We just didn't really start the game like as hot as we thought we would. Our energy, I wouldn't say was super low, but you know, not everyone was saying as many words as they should be in certain moments. So after we lost that map backstage, we really made sure that we all talk and we're like, guys, like, you know, wake up, let's, you know, do the correct things.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, we woke up.
And you woke up, and now you have qualified for playoffs. There's still more work to do. I mean, I want to bring us back to pre-play-ins. MIBR. What were the expectations? What were the desires? Did you think you would make it this far in the upper bracket, just kind of smooth upper bracket run, or did you think it was going to be a harder lower bracket run?
The lower bracket definitely looks hard. It's very unforgiving, right? It's
Yes.
unforgiving. Once you're down there, it's not a good feeling. You know, knowing you have that extra life is always you know, a little confidence booster, and you know, a little bit of confidence goes a long way in Valorant.
How has your confidence been? Because this has been a pretty bumpy year for MIBR, just calling a spade, you know, you've been close, you haven't been able to make it. How are you feeling right now? Tex, how is Tex feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. I think I had, you know, a decent stage 2, definitely way better than, you know, stage 1 and kickoff. So I think I'm doing the correct things to improve, and you know, it doesn't matter if I'm happy or sad. I just got to play good.
I mean, now, to kind of, I think, talk about, I'm going to call it the elephant in the room. I think some people are thinking, you know, we're back in a playoff MIBR situation where we've seen you make it to playoffs and then unable to finish the job, if you will. Talk to me about
so funny?
that.
No, you're
That
not.
was very Jersey. Talk to me. But talk to me about just, is there a fear that this is going to happen again? You know, once again, we're going to do exactly what we've done for the past 2 stages? Or how do you feel about that?
You know, it might be in a little bit in the back of, you know, people's heads, but
naturally.
honestly, I think we're practicing way better now and more efficiently than we were before.
Yo.
So I think we found a real
He's
new
intern in the
confidence at
background.
MIBR, and yeah, we're just gonna ride the momentum. Honestly, I don't think we're
Is that
too
an
worried
intern?
about,
I hope
you
it
know,
is,
what if
bro.
this happens, what if this happens, you know.
Getting
That's how you
socials,
get in
getting
your own head.
socials content.
So it's just goldfish memory, job's not done, match by match.
Well, I'd love to, you know, and on a high note, right? Before we send it over to our break, I'd love to hear from you what you think you guys are doing well. You're saying you're improving on the right things. Obviously, we just see you take down Envy, who has been having a superstar run in this play-in bracket. Let's end on a high note. What is MIBR doing well? What do the playoff teams have to fear from you all?
We are improving in practice a lot.
Okay.
You know, we're reviewing the right things. We're communicating to each other what we could be doing better. You know, we're keeping each other accountable in the right moments. So honestly, what we're doing right is being a team.
All right, well, congratulations once again for qualifying for playoffs. I'll let you go, rest. Go get that dinner that you need. We're going to go to a break, but stay right there because it's FURIA versus EG next.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Furia versus Evil Geniuses, bro. Elle, you are not funny, by the way. You think you're hilarious, you're not. And that's okay. you know, not everybody's the GOAT like me. I'll be right back.
For some of us, there may be a little mental block there, especially for the new guys because they just came into
Lio
the
Bay,
league.
thank you for the follow.
But
Appreciate you.
Other than that, I feel like, I mean, we're gonna stand a great chance going to champions here, and we just can't wait to prove it.
Welcome back to play-ins and our second qualification match of the day. It's FURIA versus Evil Geniuses. Sierra Dawn here, back on the desk with Mimi and Dryad. It's going to be our second qualification match for the day, sending another team into playoffs. So again, a lot on the line.
Yeah, we didn't know what was going to happen in the last one after MV got the first map, but we have the first team that made it from play-in to play-ins in MIBR, and now, you know, it could be EG. It could be FURIA.
It's so true. It could be either of them because we haven't played the game yet. But it is crazy if either of those teams do make it in because I think MIBR, G2, those are teams you looked at as the shoo-ins to make it out of playoffs. But both these squads are coming off of kind of rough group stages where they had to find themselves later in the season, especially for FURIA, to now have this massive opportunity to qualify.
I mean, starting off talking about FURIA, they had a disastrous stage 2, but they finally turned things around and scored wins over both 2G and G2. So that's sparking a little bit more confidence for me, but again, these were close.
Regular season Kesnet, don't come back. Don't come back, regular season Kesnet, please. Listen, Sunday you need to dial in Kesnet. Give me back what I need. These guys get bailed out by Verno, bro. Like, whatever.
Clutches, and one of them was an ace. So when those situations are not going your way, what happens?
Maybe we'll get to find out today. Hopefully they're not quite in too precarious of a situation. But here's what Artson had to say on the Latin broadcast about all of that.
Did you have one for Glyph, boys? I had streamed it. No, I don't have anything.
The top again. And hey, they're in a good spot to kind of try and make that happen.
Certainly so.
I have absolutely
It
nothing.
will be a long road to make it all the way to champs. They started this year with such heights, running all the way through kickoff.
Good luck in that interview.
But then it was immediately a crushing defeat when they went to Masters after. And the rest of this year has been
Does Knight
to recapture that moment that
gonna ask him the mini Lev question though? Oh, okay,
Look
okay.
back through the years of VCT, and FURIA has always been at the bottom. They've always been one of the teams
W
that's
guy.
missing out on
They're playing
players,
cornhole?
making it to champs. And we saw that glimmer with this new squad, but they've yet to be able to recreate that again.
These guys suck!
And now, Dan, this is their last chance, their last opportunity to go through play-ins and try and show that it wasn't a one-hit wonder.
But yes, Knight's killing Ospas twice in Neon ults. That does mean that Knights is just the undisputed GOAT now.
Nothing was happening, nothing was working out. Big changes. EU leaves after that first week, and you just don't know what's going to happen with FURIA because they can't find an answer. They need more time together. They're not playing the compositions that you think they should be playing, and suddenly we go into play-ins and they look incredible. But the question is, you know, they've had all these ups and downs. How high can they continue to get if they make playoffs here?
I mean, I'm just looking at that most recent loss in that loss streak before we turn things around, and going back to that for today's series, it'll definitely be a little bit of a revenge match. But as well, Calm will be facing off against his former team. And since he stepped back from the IGL role, he's certainly been shooting. And it was talked about beforehand, too, that maybe it wasn't his best look last time around. And I'm so excited to see how he can step it up today.
Yeah, if you talk about Calm and you're looking at this redemption arc for FURIA, I think this year is also a redemption arc for Calm.
Okay, so one of these teams is going to playoffs.
Year for Americas and went between
I think it's going to be
EG. Stint with Leviathan, but never quite recaptured that. And to kind of end this year with getting moved away from on the EG roster, having to mid-season.
Yeah, upset I'd be if today the match winners were MIBR and FURIA, bro.
This would be a moment for him to put a stamp on it.
Those guys have to play upper bracket. Or those guys get to play upper bracket of playoffs, bro. Like MIBR, sure, but FURIA?
You got dropped. He knew that he was going to get a lot of criticism. But what the team was talking about is what he's able to bring, the communication that he's bringing. Even if he's not the IGL, we've heard since they won, since EG was winning champs, how good he is in the mid-round. So Artson, yeah, he's making the big calls, but Calm is adding those little details that are so important as well for them to win.
And the turnaround of the team has been so impressive, especially with new looks coming out from a couple of the players. But for more on this matchup, let's send it over to Elizabeth and check in with Basic.
Now, Basic, Koala Noob said in an interview that you are his best friend, that he wants to make champions for you. He's actually sitting on the curb right there watching this interview happen as that best friend moment. I would love to hear about how your relationship has evolved.
A nossa relação como amigos foi melhorando muito, porque desde o início, quando eu cheguei aqui, a gente sempre jogava muito junto, a gente fazia tudo junto, assistia filme, saía para caminhar juntos, então a gente acabou se tornando muitos amigos. Então, hoje em dia ele é meu melhor amigo, eu amo ele e a gente vai conquistar tudo junto.
Yeah, our relationship has been improving since day one. He's a guy that we're really good friends. We go out for walks, we talk a lot. I love this guy, so yeah, we're really good friends.
And we're all gesturing to Koala, who's off screen over there, so best of luck today, Basic.
I love the smiles, I love the laughs, and spirits looking high, but not just from Basic. Koala Noob spirits are high as well. He's looking like the
DG's
guy
in
now
easy carry, let's go.
At kickoff, and that's going to be so crucial for the team going into today.
Dude, I would love an EG win today, bro.
They talked about how they wanted Koala
Oh my gosh.
win condition to be him.
Bro, I played against DG's in a DM yesterday, bro. Oh my gosh.
He was even talking about how Spike was giving him some tips on the Neon.
Like,
and suddenly,
okay, remember how last time I was talking about how I played against somebody in the DM, it was Bonnie, and I was saying, bro, that guy is so hard to, like, shoot, bro? Because, like, his movement's really good. DJ Zen just shoots you faster, bro. That guy is too quick.
Back in kickoff when he was getting to slot into that role, when he had Alum who was playing the hard dive.
Like, he registers things
He had this really difficult
before, like,
play that hard dive himself of
he registers, like, he's killed me before I die. You know what I'm saying?
Role, he would just be Demon 1. He'd be locking chamber every map. But they don't have the players to make that work. And Basic has done his job of being excellent on the Phoenix. And
Like, before I swing, this guy's ready to shoot me in the face. You know what I'm saying?
playing the Neon as well.
He's an actually top 5 VCT prisoner, bro. I'm so shocked that he hasn't been on, like, better teams before. This is the one, though.
We have to start changing tunes, though, here and talk about the other team. Over on the other side, you have an Evil Geniuses squad that have also found their groove, and they scored a big win over Cloud9 last week. You can say what you want about Cloud9, how they've been looking, but at the same time, for Evil Geniuses to get this bout of confidence, they're taking themselves one step closer to playoffs.
It takes a lot, and it means a lot to them as well. Did you see? He keeps talking about how they've been struggling and how much he really wants to win, all the effort that they're putting behind the scenes, and how much he wants to make it to that final in Sao Paulo. But it's going to take a long way to make it, and it felt like that Cloud9 game was a good first step. There were a lot of things that were going wrong. There was almost a comeback that happened on the other side, but they were able to close it out. And that is something that before they were not able to do.
Yeah, EG has a certain history when it comes to those close late maps and letting the comeback slip away. But they did close it out here. And if you were to ignore the end of that map 3 for a second and just look at how well they played on map 2 of this series, how well they played in the first half of that third map.
Dude, I don't know. I knew Pancakes would be tough at cornhole, bro. I don't know. It's something about him, bro.
Wholesale copying what Leviathan is doing.
It's something about Pancakes, bro. Out of every what?
Different identity in some
what the fuck? Bro, this team.
This is EG who is trying to win their way, but this is a much bigger test. That was a Cloud9 who was slipping.
Bro, this team's got something going on, bro. It's this whole bow thing, bro. It's spreading to everybody. What is that?
I mean, so far on the day outside, it looks like they're having fun. But let's hear from the team and send it.
Oh, it does? It looks like they're having fun, bro? Oh my gosh, really?
All right, Bow, today you are facing
your
too
much.
Teammate, Corbin Lee, for playoff qualification. How does that impact you going into today's match?
Honestly, it makes me more confident knowing that I'm going to be playing against Corbin because I'm just going to be holding tab. I mean, last time we played him, he pied. He played well against G2, but you know, I think I'm just in Corbin's head a little bit. Every single time he looks across the stage, he sees me, I just smile at him, and I mean, the rest is history.
Well, best of luck in this history today.
Bringing up the pie is so dirty. I'm looking for that going into today, but let's get
shout out Bow, bro,
for this match and see how we were feeling across the board. Really split as well. Okay.
I think for FURIA is going to be a lot of individuals here that can be the difference makers, but I think EG and some of the game plans that they have and that we got to see against Cloud9 were so strong. I think they can get the upper hand here.
Honestly, I still don't know who EG are. They got stomped by the teams they were supposed to get stomped by in the group stage. They beat the teams that were at the bottom of the group. The only real game I have to go off of is that Cloud9 game, where I felt like Cloud9 should have won on map 3. I think EG is still yet to fully define who they are in stage 2, how far this team can actually go. For an org that has always struggled to make these playoffs since the very first year of VCT, this is really a last chance here to make something of this project. And I was willing to punt on it against a FURIA who has only now gotten it together, but I think it's going to be a close game.
I mean, for myself, it's just they switch basic over to duelist. They haven't lost. That's just simple math, right? That's just simple math. As long as we get to see that duelist today, I'm just fully confident in FURIA. If you have the win streak going on, it's as simple as that, right?
I also thought I predicted FURIA.
No, well,
it's a close game.
Wait, what were the predictions? I actually didn't see. I'm so serious.
As we're starting to get ready with our match, let's set it down to the stage and bring out our teams.
I didn't see the predictions.
I'm going to be FURIA, the team that once they started finding their footing,
I genuinely want to see like
that Cloud each game where I felt like
EG slightly favored.
Bringing up the pie is really split.
Oh my gosh! It's basically even.
Against Leviathan, they were putting up pretty
Sure.
close fights against them because of that. You were talking about the operator that sometimes you saw for Koala Noob, but sometimes you also saw it for Shy.
Basic
We're talking about
doing.
some of the plays that Basic was doing with the Breach because he wanted to play the Breach in Haven. And then when you have such a strong foundation of individuals and you're playing that meta that fits them more, this is how they win.
All right, I'm looking forward to it for FURIA today. They've been looking so much stronger, so much more confident, and securing a spot in playoffs now would only be the testament to the strength. But Evil Geniuses looking to upset that narrative and push on forward themselves. Mimi, you were talking about the story, their identity, but what are you looking for from the team today?
I'm looking to see them break a streak. EG's thing has always been giving that glimmer of hope towards the end of the season, looking like they're going to make playoffs, looking like they're going to go on a run, and faltering at the last hurdle. This is a chance for them. We still don't know who this team is fully. We don't know how far they can go, but they have a massive opportunity. Win this game, you go to playoffs, you stay in the upper bracket, and you have a legitimate chance to try and go on a run. Try and show everyone who you are. It's been a lot of different iterations. It's been a lot of different teams under Potter of various tier 2 players getting their chance. Calm on the other side, getting his chance back on this roster. I want to see this be the EG that can actually follow through, that can actually make it to a playoff.
I like this idea.
Looking at the maps,
What's up, teams?
like
How we feeling, bro?
worried. I think this is quite comfortable.
Sunset again,
territory for
Breeze, and
FURIA,
then Haven.
both on
Okay.
Sunset and Breeze.
Yeah, that map of Breeze, that EG, they keep.
Which team you rooting for here? Evil Geniuses.
Towards the beginning, the first couple of weeks of stage 2, they were winning it, but it's
We're gonna have
just
some
not
fun.
a stable win condition for them. So it feels like that it's all going to depend on how they're going to start on Sunset. Again, I think something that EG has is really good protocols in some of the set plays that Potter has been practicing. The reason why they're not going with that meta that everybody else is doing in some maps, and why Zerona sometimes is playing the Phoenix, sometimes is playing something else. This is the time to bring those ideas early on, shut down FURIA, and make sure that they don't get the confidence to work on.
Are we thinking we're going to see that confidence, though? That's the question going into today, because when I look at the Sunset, yes, we've talked about the FURIA and the win going up against 2G and their other win up against G2 as well. But at the same time, it was decent. Like I'm a little worried for kind of both the teams going into here. I feel like it's going to be a really big question.
Dude, I just realized
really quick answer.
FNS is an EG watch party here, huh?
I feel better about FURIA going into this. They were playing the double Senti comp before. They went towards the meta, and I thought the execution was
What a guy.
Koala had a good game here. This is another one of those maps where basically was taking over. They weren't executing incredibly complex ideas, but they were doing it well. I feel like EG this whole stage has been trying to find a game plan that is different from what the top teams are doing that will work for them. They've taken the hard path, and if it all clicks, it looks fantastic. But if it doesn't, then it's just, well, FURIA play a simple comp, they execute it well, and they can win this match. That's where I think the onus is really on EG, having to play a very different style than pretty much anyone else.
All right,
in
EG
America
Sunset, what do we got?
on the Sunset with this
Who's playing Chamber?
The whole
DG's
narrative
in?
of stage 2 has been identity, and that is something that FURIA found
Nope.
very recently. But on the other side, yes, there's a clear identity for Evil Geniuses, but one
Viper,
that nobody else is
Easy
bringing.
Neon.
I think that does give them a big win condition, but it's going to be all about DigiScene starting, seeing this Neon pop off from the beginning.
Bro, I
and
wanted DG's in Chamber, and I wanted what's it
Looking
called?
for
Superman
early
Neon,
momentum,
bro.
early
Come on.
aggression from the teams, but let's get into it. Let's head into our first piss around and
Where's
send
this
it
at,
over
bro?
to your
Come on.
casters. Here's Tenric and Wyatt.
Thanks, Sierra. Well, folks, there is no EG like a Stage 2 EG. I know that much for sure. After, stop me if you've heard this one before, a DigiZine-led team running it down for a good portion of the season, not being able to find too much distance, and now Stage 2 coming through, playoffs on the horizon, they're just starting to get the hang of it mechanically and find their identity. The difference is they're up against a FURIA that has fully found their identity, and not 2 weeks after crushing them in the group stage, FURIA with a newfound look on life, a newfound
Tenric!
lists that are ready to rock
Dude,
the house and
Big T.
one of the best Phoenix blowouts we've seen so far. Wyatt, in more ways than one, FURIA wants to run it back.
This is an opportunity to prove that they genuinely have transformed. If with this new look, they beat an EG that they lost to O2 just 15 days ago, it is definitive. And beyond that, it earns them a coveted upper bracket spot in the playoffs. EG Again with this Viper, we saw it just the other day against C9. A game in which they narrowly closed out in EG fashion, but they got it over the finish line. There was no C9 comeback.
Meanwhile, this FURIA change to what has been working on other maps, their Leviathanization.
It can break.
Has been doing well, enough to beat 2G on this
3
previous
guys elbow. I'm not
iteration.
a fan of this. Break the trip.
Feel confident enough to pick it in substitution
Okay, they're ahead of everything,
Summit.
but
That's
like,
the only difference in the
now
vetoes
what?
between the
There's
previous
still 3 guys
series between
elbow.
these two teams and this one.
Yeah, the
What is happening? The bomb's in spawn still, by the way.
For sure.
We have 3 guys top mid.
Phoenix. Not EG on this map, though. And it is peculiar.
Yo, and that's supposed to be the guy that gets the bomb, bro. What now? Genuinely? What? What?
EG. They are all the way through the spawn. They are on the side. That spike is...
There's 30 seconds!
Weirdly enough.
Move!
Com is still stuck ISO thanks to the paranoia. That pocket's still found by the
Good kill. 24 seconds. Sprint! Get the bomb!
But you still got to circle back and find that spike, and Zerona can't hold it down in time, so it's a 1v2.
It's 15 seconds! You want to go B?
Big two-piece from Pancakes, but he will, not be getting to that B site. This was a bizarre opening round to this game. Will it be an indicator of some chaos to come? Maybe. I mean, this was a weird open. EG just got multiple players up mid into the spawn. They were so excited about the space that they were gaining across the map that they forgot the spike.
30 seconds left.
Back there in their own spawn.
That'll happen.
I mean,
usually not like here, not like here, but
no,
you know.
I mean, occasionally. Maybe in a ranked game.
Oh my God! Yeah, Artsane, don't lose your headset, bro.
Bro is confused.
So
Furia,
dumb. They're so dumb.
A little bit of a gift of a pistol round win. They will take it.
It's okay. It's okay.
There's so much danger around this Viper wall that Zerona has been primarily throwing up towards A. They don't have a Phoenix of their own, and they have to be very concerned, EG, when they're contacting up, trying to take space off the wall, that FURIA at any given moment can just pop flash out of it. A little stun Phoenix combo with your Neon getting involved as well. That could eat EG.
Pancakes, don't ever put that bomb down. Ever again.
Be very, very careful.
That's the beauty of this comp in this matchup specifically, is that anybody can step into that role of being able to interrupt the creep. Doesn't really matter what you throw, you just have to throw something. And EG, by nature of what they decided to play, they'll have to throw more at the problem to equalize. This top mid creep's a little louder, and Khan is going to dare to step into it, but Superman diffs him with the classic. Fury's got to try to cold compress this, but Digizine's already on the run. Yeah, we forgot the spike again, you guys. There's a crucial part of this game that we're forgetting.
Yeah, unfortunately, the spike delivery service of Pancakes got destroyed by the judge, and there's no way
Basic
to
scene,
recover that. 2 kills in, not bad to start, though.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Sure thing.
Modest amount of damage.
Yeah, I respect how much ground they were able to gain.
Dude, listen. That pistol might have taken me out, bro.
That's maybe why
but it's okay.
Going for those late spike pickups, late rotates.
That's
certainly with a little more
fine.
management, it'll be a little more manageable. But now, with that bonus, FURIA, not much to build off of here. Just the triple heavies. Good amount of damage could get done here, but EG, they know they can gun it. They know they can find the one, and it's more than likely going to be that Cypher from Shy.
Some investment.
All right, talk to me, my burgers.
Does result in them
Yo.
pretty
This bomb's in spawn. Somebody pick it up. I'm sick of no. We're hitting B. Somebody pick up the bomb. I don't care.
Just making sure the trade system is.
I don't care what the call actually is, bro.
One down, and in the bonus, that's mostly what you can hope for in the short term. Quality basic. No high-low, just the trade, and basically
1 for 1.
Very happy with
pick
that
up
start.
bomb.
I do like that FURIA have opted for an aggressive look on this bonus.
Oh, because roid raging, bro. I'm just angry.
Catch EG out with something a little bit unexpected. That's what you got to do when the buy is looking as rough as it is for FURIA. A patient EG just want to group up towards this A side.
I don't need to be on substances to be angry at what I'm witnessing right now. After that first round where I get it, dude, that actually just like full fried my vibes for the rest of the game, bro. I was ready to sit here and just cheese the whole game, bro. What is happening? We're still walking around, by the way.
And if we do end up there,
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Listen. We actually have the bomb and time this round. Just be aware of this guy. Yes!
But Artson getting caught.
Oh, wow!
Posted up on the box.
Good kill!
Util piece down, and now EG should be able to
oh, wow.
lock this up.
On bow.
Good pathing to make your way there. Pretty much unscathed. Appreciate the reclear on mid as well to make sure that you don't have to kind of stop in the middle of it. FURIA will indeed go for the retake with a couple solid guns. Paranoia.
Good blind.
Early so that EG can
Dude, okay, just win the round. Listen.
Very much ready for that.
Listen, FURIA, just give it up, bro. We're good. We won the round. EG won the round, bro.
A minute here, aren't we?
Just going to be content with trying to deal a little bit of damage.
Dude,
get out of there with the
I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm like, I don't know why, but I'm upset.
Yeah.
They won the round, but I'm like,
Get some good kills here if you're
I'm irritated.
Nice.
That's why I was pre-firing it. That's why I'm mad. No, it's
their
not.
effect is going to be huge next round.
Pancake's just being the only one to have brought a rifle over that EG economy is in a terrible spot now. FURIA, excuse me, lose the round, but
oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Consolation prize. If they win this next one, they'll have EG fully ecoed.
Real calculated risks in these opening three coming from FURIA. They have every excuse to be able to just go balls to the wall at the gate here and force EG to make those decisions.
This is how I'm feeling, bro.
But they're not.
Imagine like FNS.
Shio, or Koala Noob, I had a random thought. Koala Noob picks up that outlaw on defense. He's going up against 3 players.
Good shot, Zerona. Oh, yeah!
How does he get the second? Hello?
Yeah, good work!
Got that one.
How
full blind
earth has he pulled that off? I do not know. Now EG just want to execute into this B site. Shy the only nuisance from that B site.
Shy's was fun. Start back site.
See if Shy peeks it again. He's already out. Has faith that Koala's going to get here in time. He is holding that scope. We were wondering how often he was going to try and op coming into this match. He's still kind of finding the right rhythm with how often he's able to hold it. And
what is happening?
Said, he is just so good with it. He'll find the one on the way in. FURIA just trying to...
Bro, am I tweaking? Why does the game I'm watching feels like so weird?
A lot of coverage for EG to play the long haul for this site specifically. And Superman on the box. Nobody's going to check for that off rip.
Spam is looking good so far. Oh my god.
Nobody?
He's out all 3, but
not one person.
Like with that molly. Down calm was on the line, but Bao is pretty sharp with that peak.
And Shy senses that there's no more chances. Got to save that gun with
oh my gosh.
Sparse the economy is.
Oh my gosh.
Coming into this next round. So EG,
this game is doing something to me. This team is doing something to me.
Shot
Yo, we're 4 rounds in.
That cycle is
we're 4 rounds in and I'm tweaking.
Coming into this round, you could get that overdrive going if you want to, or I mean, just you could double up for 4 of those. Yeah, you kind of just gotta shrug and move on. Good that Basic's doing that.
And that was a round that EG.
You're him, daddy.
Hey yo.
Who were we talking about? Bao, probably.
Probably.
But EG needed that one bad. Economy was hanging in the balance. They are content just working towards this B side.
Would have rather faced Lever NRG than Superman.
Simple against
this guy always turns into Thanos against FURIA.
On the pistols aside from Shy.
Dude, listen, that's a big Superman, bro.
So maybe he could find the impact to get FURIA in this round.
Alright, talk to me. They've got 2 guys backside. One of them has a Phantom.
Placing up the gates. Koala's going to decide to throw out
the other one has ults and decides to get 3!
Immediately on the opening, immediate contact! And he's still surfing. Zerona driving down to half. EG's got to carve this out fast. There's still 2 FURIA members on site.
Look at the HP for EG, though. It's horrible.
Basic finds both of them.
Can I end? Can I end? Can I end? Can I end stream? Like, genuinely. Am I allowed to just, like, end? I don't. I'm so serious. There's something about this. There's something about this that I don't want to watch the rest of the series. I've seen 5 rounds and I'm just like, I don't want to watch anymore.
Figure out this Neon and play it.
You know how tilted I am?
Before playing it in this stage across his entire
I'm just
career, he only had about 40 rounds on it compared to, say, an 8,500 on Jet.
He plays that quite. Yeah, he played that quite a bit.
He is learning on the fly in this match experience, but he's coming off of his best Neon game against G2 in Furia's last match, immediately carrying that over against EG. Now picking up the operator as well, the weapon that he is known for.
Let's listen in to how this next round is dealt with.
Pop smoke if you guys want to. On top
ice. Nice shot.
Come back in, Doug. Come back in. Try to move in. Phoenix market right now. Come re-walk in, guys. Try to get out.
I have my ult.
Waiting for you to get here first.
Yeah, no dart. They gave market.
Wait for the dog. After the dog, we go, boys, okay?
Yeah.
Come.
I'm
I don't have dart here. I'm just getting out with you guys. What did you?
Gonna go up?
Drop into.
Okay, I hold the up. I hold the left side.
I could koala with the op, man.
Jay, bait them here.
Yeah, take bomb, Jay.
Yeah, 1 second.
My drone on lane.
Here.
You go lane left on this.
No, son.
Droning over lane. Droning over lane. Hurt. Jake, you're solo.
Fade
lane. Fade lane.
Solo lane.
Jumping
panda.
Hurt. Clear the op spawn. Right side spawn, I think. Get this left.
Big splash coming in.
Right side.
Fade wide.
CT.
I'm sitting. I'm walking lane.
Yep.
Zanio,
You should
right
play.
side.
You should play if you can.
This line safe. Head down. Keep playing, Jake.
Head up when you can.
I'm gonna ult Jake. He's ulting all out short.
Pit! It's a 2v!
One short.
It's a 2v4 and you have a stick on a deagle! We're talking about Pit! Oh my god! No! This isn't what I wanted to see today! This isn't what I wanted to see today! Potter! Talk to the... Potter, please!
Zerona to use the pit and just die straight away. How brutal is that?
I'll let the DGZen thing slide because that's real unfortunate.
With that off. This basic Phoenix is
We're ulting?
ridiculous. This guy is able to frag on every single agent he's played. The Breach.
2v4 with a Diggle and a Stinger. Let's pop the Viper roll.
It's ridiculous.
Okay! Thank you, Snow, for the tier 1 sub. Big 3 months, bro.
Plus 41.
Sure, I guess. I guess you just keep giving me money, bro. Like, what's your problem, Loki?
Kowalanu playing like this on the Neon alongside him. Outrageous. EG want to up the tempo, though, by getting into market straight away. Variation in the wall from Zerona.
Let's go plant. Yes! Plant! They're in a post plant! 5 versus 5!
As well.
Pancake Hazel! Get off!
You can see they've traded that op, thrown it to Artzin so Koala can be
Big
that
holding
space
for
maker.
you!
Still has the relay bolt. Fastlane to get some control of market first. But look at the
DG's in on the flank! Zerona in mid. Good kill. Now they have to worry about you. Zerona doing it big. Ooh, and they got double guys. Yes. Yo, he's got half. Okay, he's dead. Yo, they got half. All right. Yes.
And EG turns into 3 as well.
Come on.
Nice and close.
That is such a cool execute from
I just want to watch FURIA games.
Into the post plant, setting up that double flank. Zerona is just
whatever's gonna get me my 250, bro.
From FURIA to him in mid. They, in no world, expect DigiZine to also be flanking through Boba. And then he makes the decision to just come back, double up with Zerona, plays together to get the easy second kill. That completely divides everyone on FURIA up. Really sick EG round. And a back and forth game so far.
DigiZine and Zerona often being that duelist duo on this team, they recognize how important it is that they are always at the position where the onus lies on them to deliver immediately. Whether it requires that buddy up, that double up, just any extra space you can gain lets you announce that ubiquity even harder with such an insane duelist heavy meta right now.
Kowalanu posts down mid. Superman goes too far. He might be able to find a free kill.
Koala gets the wrong bow, bro.
Seemed like EG were hoping to get a multiplayer swing off onto him, but Koala gets the fast shot, and with that Neon pace, just gets away.
Super.
Time and now the
Super.
back step
Super.
to catch whoever can come
Super.
out of this smoke that's been set up by
Super.
Superman. And it's
Super!
gonna be Superman.
You're alive? I'll take it.
Whiffing,
I'll take
avoided.
it.
Basic instead
I will
catches
take it,
Corona
bro.
coming up behind him. So now Superman's
actually really good.
quite ISO'd, and he's going to try to turn that into a lurk, while EG will attempt to take this A
Basic
site.
is-
Good stalling done by Basic with this run it back, just existing.
This guy pops ult and just sits AFK.
Pancakes can at least trample that.
And we just have to respect it. Like,
Together
bro!
in Link, it's a 3 versus 3 on site with 18 seconds left. There's no way they can win this against Furia, surely.
Yeah, that paranoia clear doesn't get an inch of it. Everyone can step in uber
God.
safely, and Basic doesn't even die. He was standing on site the whole time. Flawless round 5 for Furia.
He is just a demon. I mean, Basic is unbelievable. Came into this game plus 41 on kills to deaths as Phoenix in plans, and now plus 50.
Yeah, keep on running it up, buddy.
It's crazy, and we're only 8 rounds into the game.
You see how hungry he is every time he's winning those rounds, man. He just wants it so bad. He was waiting for it for so long, right?
We saw the potential from him in the very first game that Furia played. It was on this map too, against Leviathan, playing the Deadlock of all agents. Put up a 6 stat line, something along the lines of like 21 for 6. It was crazy.
Yeah.
He showed it right away, and then he displayed it week after week on different agents. Just looking at Calm's finishes here, history with him, and of course EG across the stage. We go back in time, the champions win, and just this year playing with them again, picked up that IGL role, but things not working out. They finished that stage 1 0-5. He gets released. Now on the opposing side of Potter, coach and IGL that have worked together so long over the course of this game's history.
And then he comes into Furia with such late
12
notice,
and 3.
tries to also IGL immediately just because everyone understands how capable he is of that. And then he's humble enough to understand that he can't immediately slot in to that extent. Decides to take that
He's
step back,
12
let our team
and 3.
take over again. And
All
because
right.
of that, he turned out to have his best individual performance against G2 in Furia's previous match.
Best one
Talk to me,
of
bro.
2026. Just happened against G2. Furia should be able to get out to a strong lead here. Just
like Art just does that, I guess, bro.
Well, they can convert
Shy
this
with the
into
killing
Eco, and
pancakes, man.
It's with Eats.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Sorona.
This is definitely a shooter. He has had some crazy kills in this game so far.
Calm can at least nip that in the bud. But EG getting really comfortable with these mid creeps. Almost speedrunning him sometimes. Calm, good spray control on 5 HP, but that'll work. Superman just seeing what he can get rid of. Has plenty of time to experiment with it. But that EG timeout was no doubt called for the follow-up to try to get this to a 6-6 half.
Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised on this map that we haven't seen EG just also lean into the Phoenix Neon. Zorona has been a solid Phoenix for them since joining the team. It's a real off-meta look bringing the Viper here.
Just one for Superman, so the eco will be pretty much fully set up now for Furia, but EG can start setting up now. They have a good amount of stuff to work off of as well. The Jazeen one away from the overdrive, and then Bow with that neural theft allows you to go for a much more secure pivot than they were before. Again, they want to be everywhere at once, but the thing about the way this game is played right now is all you need is just that one pressure point, and if you're able to just stick a knee all the way in it, then you're likely solid.
Do EG play with a little bit of pace or just try to contact up the wall? No, they
All right, come on.
as fast as can be.
And
Great
Dejuna sucks.
seeds to
Okay.
keep them at bay.
It's okay. Listen, Calm is
Gonna decide to throw
ultra
in the
dead.
Nightfall on top of that. There's only one member of Furia available to react to
Artson?
this, and Artson already gets tossed
Okay,
out by the fast lane, so EG
he's out.
securely
He's
take
out.
this A, and then Nightfall's
I'm not gonna lie. I'd
try
rather him
before
be
Furia
out
can
because
react to
like
it.
I feel like he was gonna get like a kill or two and just like
Retake,
making.
late flank from Shy coming from the south side
Okay.
of the map.
Koala's
already
dead.
Dealt with. There's just no
I guess
way
DG's
Furia
dead
can make
too?
inroads surely without that Neon.
Good kill, Superman.
And now that
4v2. Y'all lose this, I think I end.
Zerona even plans
Y'all lose this, I
on
think I end
outside of the
stream.
block
Straight
so
up.
that he doesn't get sprayed through by Artsine. EG came prepared for this round. Still got a little bit of time to work with, though. As this orb goes.
Shy on that flank, he didn't want to overstep either. There's the trip in front of him, so hasn't really gotten an opportunity for involvement. EG that time
we're
just
chilling.
a
We're
little bit of
chilling.
a
We're
tempo
calm,
shift
bro.
to get into A
We're calm, bro.
fast
They're not
calls.
even trying to win.
Not expecting to get swarmed at that pace. And unfortunately for him, the rest of the Furia team there just a little bit too overstacked towards B to be able to get over there, assistant time, find any value off the back of the Nightfall. Damage here is still significant if Shy can find it.
At least the one, and trying to beckon more, but
He only got
EG
it.
are safe in the territory they've got, and they'll even
Okay.
get rid of
Yay!
2 rounds to go in the half
Good
here
round
in
one.
EG. As is the case with their season, their previous season, their season before that, they're figuring it out as they go. Slowly learning the tempo, the pace, the conversation that these players are having with the bullets they're shooting. And still Fury is built, still they have every excuse to just wait for EG to make their first statement, and then they can throw so much more with little to no effort.
Yeah, just
as long
hit
as you're
them
in the
with
right spot.
so much counter utility, get so proactive with the Phoenix Neon, which is exactly what they're trying to do towards A, and it's going to encourage EG to go for a quick pivot. Split towards B from all angles. Dejazine getting in towards Boba. Both Furia anchors in market, now surrounded. Backs
Clear
against
that
the
backside
wall.
first. Yeah, we have a guy solo in mid with the
Finding
bomb!
his way down the market as Dejazine will go for the reposition. They're trying to fully take over this hemisphere, but as the spike will once again drop, Furia can puppy guard only that one territory.
Just market
Which at this point is all that matters.
Rona got hungry for more in that tiles fight. Spike recovered, and while that's happening, look at the other two players on EG.
Uncle, calm
setting
down,
up this high-low,
dude. I'm
pushing
so
forward.
upset, Andre.
This on the fly
Andre,
decision
I'm
might
so
just win the mouse round.
upset. There's a guy solo in mid, and our plan is to go out sight first. He's solo in mid with the
There
bomb!
goes Artsine, all on comm, and he's already used everything Koala's
Good
slide.
round, man.
Does not skip a beat, Dejazine. And EG make the gap 1.
Did it happen outside those 2 rounds? It just happened right now!
They kind of bide their time on the Superman spike recovery so they can set themselves up to deny the Boba re-entry.
They're going for like a B split through like top mid. And DGZ goes out back sight first.
Perhaps we're just getting that pace right back to A, and it looks like a paranoia could get a multiplayer
Punch the
connection.
market, guys,
depending on
please,
Furia's
bro.
willingness to push up.
Yep.
Not going to be the case, though.
Well, respect the screen for the most part, not even peek beyond the blocks. Now the overdrive comes out on top of the flash. Pancakes! Gets it off rip!
Big
and
P.
now he's got friends! Company! Oh my god, Dejazine! He runs a marathon in 5 seconds flat! And they have more than enough, but Dejazine says, you don't even need
You know
it,
what?
I
Good
got
half.
this, y'all.
You know what? Good half.
4 HP
You know what?
on Shy.
Good half.
They know where he's at.
You know what?
Oh my god.
Good
yeah,
half.
Pancakes trying not to even look at him.
He's never hitting that? Yes, he is. You clearly don't know who Pancakes
There's
is,
that
bro,
mounted
if you're saying he's
aggression,
never hitting that.
Showing what it's capable of, even when you get those first couple steps in. I mean, Dejazine was halfway through to the elbow, and then all of a sudden he was backside.
Yeah, that was an awesome pace change from Dejazine.
The bringer of pain, the hero, and Big D. What a round.
Execs from EG dominated the A side late into
What's
this.
bow? What's bow in
Time
Zerona, bro?
things up, didn't win that pistol round.
Against any other
More
team, Pancakes is never
success
hitting
on the
that.
gun rounds. We saw
But Furia, no.
instances of good
He hits
round
those, bro.
calls, and then great fast
I don't know who you think you're
execution
talking
towards the
about.
end.
You better not be talking about the
Remember
big
how chaotic
PKS,
the
bro.
beginning of
I'll
the
tell you that
half was
right
with
now.
them, forgetting the spike and the spawn, they seemed out of sorts, but by the end, they were dialed.
Well, now they got to do it all over again on the other side. We'll see how Fury manages the tempo. In the meantime, Lays is down on the floor with a special guest.
Who?
Thank you so much,
Who
Tenor.
dat?
And yes, I am here with Axolotl's Miara. But here's the thing, you might not know who Axolotl is.
I
Please
don't know who that is.
introduce to us you and your
Wait.
team.
Oh!
Hello, I'm Miara. I'm the IGL and info player for Axolotl. My team consists of Starbound, Astralis, St. Claus, and Terror. You guys might have watched us achieve our qualification for main event last week. And we're really prepared to try and stomp out some of these teams that are, you know, at the top right now. We have a really
Actually,
big mix
same team, by
of
the way? Oh, yeah.
experience and inexperience, and we're taking our steps like higher and higher
It's a lot
every
like the
time we
water
practice
people, yeah?
and every time we play.
Well, we're talking about game changers, right? This is the game changer circuit that we were talking about. Series is starting up very, very soon. That main event, you have qualified for that main event. I mean, this has been a very long GC year, if you will, with a lot of changes, you know, dealing with a lot of different comps, different metas. As the leader of this team, how has it been working through these metas and working through the GC scene, which is kind of, you know, in and of itself, its own circuit, has its own kind of culture and play style.
Okay.
Yeah. I will say it was very difficult trying to follow a meta. We have one of the best oppers in GC, Starbound, which everyone might recognize as like a one-trick chamber. So it was very much a difference in slotting Starbound into Vi's, Cypher, Killjoy. But I do think that having them on this role, like where they have way more agents available to them, and then we can just whip out the chamber against like really good teams, has been miraculous for us. Like even in all of our practices, we take people by surprise, especially.
We'll keep Axolotl in mind for that GC main event. You can buy tickets for the main event August 25th. It'll be here September 17th, but we have a game to get back to, so 10 Rack Wyatt, take it away.
Main events at Riot Games Arena?
Yeah, it's going to be so fun seeing the Game Changers teams here in the arena. Really fun, but in the meantime, seeing how this last series ends up.
Who wants to watch GC main event?
FURIA and EG trading heavy blows in this opening half. FURIA now on the attack.
Wait, how much of it is at Riot Games Arena?
Have been certainly
is it like all of like playoffs or what?
Excuses, some opportunities to go for that scope. Digizine, same kind of position now on the defense. We'll see how often he's able to pick that up.
Two guys that are known for opping. FURIA's intention with this second half of the year rebuild
Trying to get
was
Perms to watch
put
party it?
Koalanu in a position to op even more than he already was.
Are you going to get Perms to watch party it?
And he picked it up a fair amount on the defense, but it didn't net the max impact that FURIA desired. They won that first half, Pistol. Let's see if they can win the second. Straight up execute into the B side, no frills.
Right,
just
fly me
taking
out to
that
watch party
backside
IRL.
space, and we're into a 5-on-5 retake.
Oh yeah, you've seen this story before. Koalanu with
I'm
the
a-
extension, not
I'm
the
a-
finalization though, and there's no immediate follow-up. Basic staying back.
Yes,
for the time
Bao.
being. FURIA want to control the territory that they know they've got. The Cypher camp not shut down though, so EG have a little bit of an idea, an inkling as to where these guys are. Basic having to reposition low to be able to find that cross. Digizine out the gate before the smoke drops. There goes Com, and already EG's on top of the spike with bodies to place in front of the problem. They don't even need to find FURIA is it.
This is genuinely the most joy I've had all day. This is the most joy I've had. Or all game, I mean, all game. Most joy I've had all game,
clear
bro.
in the crowd. Reputation has been restored after that first one.
Digizine is seriously heating up later into this game. FURIA tried to go for that Boba play, but Basic, Koalanu, a little bit out of sorts, disconnected on the double swing. If that flash came a little bit earlier, maybe it's a totally different round. But EG are offered up that first kill, and this is Arona wall placement. It's allowing them to get that back site control a little bit more easily, and then he can drop it so they can fight into the front side. It's a pretty cool setup. And EG have taken the lead. After on some of those early rounds in the game, yeah, looking messy.
Orb grab
Like
for
FURIA might
basic.
have
Go
gone out
back
to a
in main. Get
commanding
the
first half.
orb. Die. This guy's ult third round.
Situation where they've got
Wow.
pretty much all classes.
Bro, Riot should just fly me to China, bro. Think about it.
And EG that have invested heavily into
Imagine
this
if Riot
fight
Games send me to
go.
China. My life will be so incredible.
Before FURIA had spoken over how over the course of this group stage
With my big 1,400 followers on Twitch, yeah, they need me. They need me out there.
Roster when they were on the cusp points-wise of those rankings for champs. This is the moment where these new guys who found themselves have to lose all of that communicative dissonance.
Oh yeah, super.
One body dropped, and Superman had the ghost, so just pick up the gun and all good for EG.
Bro, my eyelid itches. When they fly me to do interviews, bro, we're gonna send you.
roster
Listen, bro,
gamble
next
that
year they're sending you
FURIA
all over the
took.
world to do interviews. You're the greatest. You're the greatest they got, bro.
Paying off later into this second stage, into the play-ins. after the 0-5, finally getting some wins on the board, finally figuring out the roles for this team. And it was such a risk to take. At the
See what I
end of
mean
the
when he
first stage,
see what I mean when he becomes the greatest player
points.
when he sees
They were
Furia?
up
Listen,
there in the
listen,
leaderboard.
listen.
They were number 4.
Yeah.
And they gave that up to go for a hard reset. And the question is, is it too little
You
too
might be
late?
right.
EG, it's a different story. They haven't qualified for an international in years. They're trying to get back there, and it is a long.
That's crazy.
road
They
ahead
won
of them.
champs and then they have made 0 lands since.
Posted up top. Hudson gets the first across the
Aren't really
map.
killing Zerona.
Awkward little mid fight goes down.
Pancake's deciding to stick that owl drone around, perhaps, to make sure that Koala doesn't get too crazy about it. Yeah, the smoke just to let them pause. They still got a full minute to deal with this. EG
Drone spot's
waiting at
one,
the
and I
stairs.
think
The
they're,
relay
like,
bolt
full
into the
around
paranoia. That doesn't clear out the entirety, but Koala Noob gets found early as Bao repositions, and Pancake sprays down the other 2. The rest of Furia trying to fight this out, but they just
that is
can't.
sick.
Pancakes with 3!
That is a sick play from EG.
Where's Pancakes getting 3 from?
Down a man.
What?
They want to find a way to win out this bonus. And they
What?
just sync up this util combo on the fly.
Where's Pancakes getting 3 from?
Send it out of top mid. The paranoia comboed with that relay bolt. Everyone commits to the fight together. What a really impressive round, genuinely.
Shy already, deciding to take that bait.
Oh, man, EG have just gotten so locked into this game. It's just, I know I've said it a couple times, but it's crazy the way it started. The forgetting the spike incident into a round like this, where they set up such an awesome mid-round aggro play.
The dichotomy of it all.
And it results in the bonus round conversion.
Yo,
They can
shout
get up
out
to a
10 rank.
round lead. This is
Guy's
just so
101,
sick.
bro.
The paranoia, the recon, the stun, multiplayer committal swing, just coming through top mid. Digizine sliding out there.
guys, we need to play
Insane.
the game, okay?
Wow. Good advice, Hans.
Well, they're not going to right now. Shaw will call the timeout. And I mean,
Much needed one.
yeah, you're gonna have to kind of just sit this next one out 99 times out of 100. And Potter, knowing that, is gonna try to drive that wedge in so much deeper now.
Where did this
Honestly,
momentum come from?
Kinda wanna
I think
just
they were down
take
like, what,
a
6-3?
timeout to maybe try to cool off this EG momentum. End of that first half, 3 in a row.
They were down 6-3 and
Second
they have 5 now.
3 in a row.
Or 6
they
in a
are
row, actually.
white hot in this game now. So freeze them out a little bit. Let's take a
Hey.
bit of a pause. And there's
How
some
about we
smaller
win?
goals to be accomplished for Furia in this
How
round.
about we
Like,
just
you're
win it all?
absolutely going to be able to get up to that basic ult here. So that'll be in the hands of Furia for their next full buy. Maybe they can go for a little fast strat here. Something to have Koala Noob like close the gap with this Stinger. Just go for all speed towards this A side. Just want to get that Neon up close to try to get that entry kill. Abuse the movement and the Stinger to do it.
Another bit of mid-neutral. Furia want to see if EG give themselves a way to.
Just let them walk into mid smoke with 0 flashes, I'm so sure.
Furia just going to wait out this one-way smoke and presumably just
Dude,
burst
well,
off the
listen,
back of
bro.
it.
One
Without
team
flash,
has to be
Prowlers,
better than
man,
the other.
he
You
just
know what I'm
needs to
saying?
live, wait for some help. Don't throw his life away. Don't throw the rifle away.
With that Han already finding him, he'll be convinced that he needs to just get out of dodge.
Yeah, just relax. Wait for these rotates. Take advantage of the better kits across the board. Superman has spoken about really trying to find his consistency in this second stage. Could be an opportunity to show some solid anchoring as Basic is just in with this all denied right
Oh my, super!
Really janky slide from Koala Noob that could have netted the kill, but instead EG can
44,
restabilize quickly.
and
Too
DGZen's got him.
distracted by the
Oh,
recon
and
bolt.
DGZen's got him.
Digizine goes
Oh,
in,
and DGZen's got him.
is off. The
All right,
crowd
we're
has
good
been
now.
cleared, and
All right,
it's
we're
just
good
the
now.
elbow that needs
All
to be
right,
sanded
we're
out.
good
That's
now. We're
Pancake's
good now. We're
job.
good now. We're good now.
Double digits reached by EG, and Digizine throwing out some love.
He is cooking right now. Last time on this map, He finished 12 for 17 actually against C9, and right now he is 17 for 12. And the game is not even over. He is in great form. He really wants to go on this run. Make it to those Stage 2 finals. Play in front of the home crowd.
Love these Mish jerseys from EG too. The purple is so clean.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I'm surprised if FURIA decide to just play to the Phoenix ult in that round, committed.
Dude, I like how Wyatt had zero care in the world about what Tenrek just said, bro.
No springboard.
They go for a risk, doesn't pay off.
And now you barely have any room to have another.
Like, they never do this? Bro, why are you pretending like DJZen doesn't get 3Ks on the regular, bro?
FURIA aren't even really dropping their players. Like, we haven't even needed to see the DJZen ult. Oh, Zerona, that timing, but oh my god, how does Koala snap to it?
Yeah, whatever, man.
That's ridiculous.
And
I think purple's a nice color, Tenrek.
Yeah, they have a feeling that there's going to be a stack available. Instead, Superman, good timing with this insert as the rest of EG can try to blossom back out.
He hears.
So proactive in these mid rounds on defense.
He has
Superman
ears.
claiming all of this space. Look at the rotation that's coming through. EG are going to be on this
Super could be the man.
FURIA could be
Super could be the man.
The Cypher-held site, multiple kill
Maybe in
trips on it.
multiple. That's what you'd call him.
Multiple
Super.
anchors to
Never
spray
mind.
players
This guy
down.
Sucks.
At least that
All right, Bao, hold it down.
Well,
oh, DJZen's got him actually. Oh.
My god.
Bao didn't even get to play off his own setup, bro.
Still getting the kill with the ulti, but they're still a 1v2 shy. Gonna get that neural theft active. But only 13 seconds to go, so it's still him that has to act.
And he has to get the spike. It's over an elbow.
It feels like DJZen can just play keep away. Oh, yeah. No, you're done. GG's. That's a round. How does it feel? How does it feel?
What a disaster for FURIA.
Who don't got the
missing was actually
the Molly missed?
It was dude. He gets to chill in his corner.
Yeah.
Forever, bro.
It did.
That was just all good.
That should be mollied out there.
Recon from
And the tip
Pancakes
should be down.
Look at the
he didn't even move.
Just the stabilization on the aim. And DJZen is one of just the cleanest, kind of slow, smooth aimers. He's got a ultra low sense.
Imagine trying to like at least hold on to your gun, bro. You see DJZen out the corner of your eye just talking.
He's the only one getting up and pointing and laughing after that.
That's crazy. And look at the way he's set up, though, too. Pancakes just with the perfect timing to get that recon in. He has really displayed a high level of game sense in this second stage with EG. I've really been impressed by Pancakes.
Yes.
Another one of those, like, long-time Tier 2 grinding players. I think about the way he was outplaying C9 last week. He had a really impressive 1v3 clutch that was not off the
like you did
basis
last night in that
he
DM?
just hit 3 flick shots, whatever. No, he really just played to the util that he had.
This is what I was talking about, bro.
High-level thinking. It's been
I was literally talking about this earlier. DJZen's too
another
fast.
product of an academy system that EG is definitely proud of getting to have. They got the
like some people are just like harder to hit because their movement's better, and DJZen's just like too fast.
In the midst of this season, and he
He's
too
like-
has truly
like lightning
evolved when it
fast.
comes to his timing,
You know what I'm saying?
his intuition.
Now against C9 on this map, EG gave up a lot of rounds late into it. There was a real chance for a C9 push to OT. It didn't come to fruition. EG were able to get it across the finish line. That has been a pain point for them in 2026. Getting out to huge leads, but not being able to actually close the door on them. This would require a serious comeback from FURIA.
Yeah, still 5 rounds worth of air before it becomes choking territory. Bao holding close on the wire in market. Not on the 1-4. Flash in from Basic, instantly taken down. Sheriff, by the way, that's an escort for at least the market stack, but Basic has to get himself away. It's
Good job,
Zerona.
Zerona.
It's just gonna keep
Ew.
moving.
Wait, Ace maybe?
Surely you have to give it to him now, right?
He has to have it. He's got to have
DJZen
it.
still has his
Come on.
slide. You could just, he doesn't even have to fire a bullet.
bro.
This could be
Playing
so
a little
beautiful.
high-low. Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
No!
Hold on.
Now, Shy
Everybody
has
calm
a
down.
chance,
It's
but he
Shy.
still has to
He can
recover that
still win
spike,
this.
has to cross.
Never
The
mind.
stun is
Good
good,
job,
and
Pancakes.
Pancakes
He wasn't ready for Pancakes. Dude.
Kill shoots him in the side.
This Zerona guy's nice at the game,
But
bro.
it was danger. That was a crazy little shot from Basic to open up market.
And there's just nothing immediately to
transfer.
follow up on, dude. Yeah.
Well, that's just, yeah, unlucky, bro. Just stuck in the corner, can't see anything behind the wall. Wow. Felt even more impressive from their point of view.
Mm-hmm. So 6 rounds at game point here for Evil Geniuses. Gotta say, really satisfied with how they've been able to take this.
Yo,
against
good
them
dart,
and just
Pancakes. What the-
mangle it.
That dart's actually
It's
tough.
early from Zerona to deny the B space. And the screen also
Viper
set up
ult
to
B9.
provide that extra wall for that along with the mid obfuscation, but Furia, with it down, will creep up to top mid on the 3.
Drops a trip to make sure Zerona
Pancakes
can't just
happy
walk
to
it for
just
free.
back up for a moment, re-clear with the drone. And
Superman.
it's on. Look at this EG
With
fight down.
elimination on
Amen.
target
Let's
team.
capture that first kill. No smokes now
Ult
for the
popped.
execute. Furia
They
wants
speed
to
up into
operate
B.
quickly.
Zerona
Potentially going into
does
this
get
pit,
sucked,
potentially going into
but
a
it's
trap
okay.
wire.
Yeah,
You know
Furia
why?
know they've been red in
They
mid.
can't
Thank
hear
goodness
anything.
that they've been able to win from there every time anyways, and they're still pathing. They're still not dead.
Oh.
Pancakes at least wins the first slide to reset trade that nice and quick. Calm holding down Boba. Now the
Wait,
double up.
wait.
So that Bao is
Bao,
in a
it's
bit
your
of a tough
moment.
position. Has to step back.
Bao,
for
this
the
is your
time being.
moment.
Now Zerona isolated, steps out of the pit.
He
just
dodged
in
the ult,
time
by the way.
to find the
He
one.
dodged the
With
Viper, or the Fatal, by the way.
as well,
He
Zerona
dodged
holding
the
down for
Fatal.
spawn. The 1v1 with the spike still puppy guarded.
How many times has Shy been the last one alive?
Zerona whiffing, and thank goodness for that. Furia gifted at least one more opportunity, and if you're an EG fan, that already feels like one too many.
So close. EG
That could have
were
been the one. That
maneuvering
could have been the
that
one,
site.
bro.
Well, Pancakes had a good little adjustment to deny that first kill, but Furia are just able to fight together towards Boba, catch those
I
players
just ignore the
rotating
giant Viper
in,
ult.
and
I mean,
and try to
I don't
deal
think they
with
were ignoring
everyone
it.
else.
They used the whole
Close as
Fatal
it
to try to
gets,
clear
but
him
they're
out.
not
He just
dead
dodged
yet.
it.
The buy is not ideal. They're going up against the Digizine op, trying to get something different in the mix to close this out. EG with 5 chances to do so. It's not Furia's map pick. The contrast.
Why is XC
from
is what you
EG
mean? I don't know,
early,
don't ask me.
Those first several rounds compared to now, man, they have stepped up.
That coughing baby finally grew up and became a hydrogen bomb. Koala once again.
Tedrick, I love your casting, bro.
Commit to the double, but the reactive Hunter's Fury from Pancakes tags and finishes.
Dude, he actually. How old is Tedrick, bro?
Clean.
Shy, his own lurk creep. Tough timing on the jump, but he makes it work. The double up is coming in through Boba now, though. Neural Theft pop just in time. He's still kicking. Tries to get out before the spray can meet him. And Zerona caught on the chase down, still trying to find him. Now Digizine with the buddy system. He has single-handedly tossed
they're in A,
everybody
by the
from
way.
EG
They're in
over
A
to his
planting, by
side.
the way.
Furia want to get this forward.
Good
space
elimination.
towards A. They think they can claim it, but they can't. EG just fast enough to get back to deny Koala, to get that man advantage. Could there be a better chance than this to close out this game?
Why would you be
Zerona
here?
pulling the
Why
gun
would you
out
be
in
here?
time for Shy. They have
Shy,
no
why
idea
would you
how
be
far
there?
crept he is, and now they have to watch for
Good
him
elimination.
again, only on a
Good
count of
elimination.
HP, though, and the rest of
This
sight
guy's
cleared
cross map.
out. Now Shy has to chase him down, and it's the ace
Get the
to
defuse.
save
Just
the
get the
game.
defuse.
At least another
Oh,
round.
I dare you.
I don't even
I
think
dare
he
you,
gets there in
Shy.
time, man. This spike, once again, everyone playing everywhere except there. The objective space, a crucial point for both sides, but EG evolve and conquer on their break point.
I am blown away by EG on that map, genuinely. That was some superb play. Digizine had a number of highlight reel moments, racks up 20 kills, but how many of them were set up by such lovely utility usage?
Oh my gosh. What a time, bro. What a time. What a time. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm off. I'm off. Can't do this anymore. I'm off. I can't do this anymore. There's nobody, bro. I'm just ending stream. Bye, chat. Bye. Dog, we still have 2 more full maps. Nah. EG won, bro. It's done. It's done. I'm not gonna lie. I meant to end after the first game, and then I ended up watching EG. There's a FURIA map 1, but yeah, no.